Hello, welcome on in. Hello, hello, how are we all doing today? It is Saturday, happy nearly end of Pride Month. I'm so excited for today's stream. How are we all doing? Sweet Pea, thank you so much for sewing your daily button. Welcome on in. So many new things. So I have to start off with a couple announcements before we even get into actual stream today. But before that, 53 minutes ago, while I was not even live, hello, Levi bought Business Chic kit, Symptomates collection, Carnival kit, Ancient Arrivals kit, Golden Years kit, Modern Menswear kit. Uh, oh my god. Oh no. Already a high. Oh geez, already getting us going with bits. Oh my goodness. Moonlight Chic. Basically, Levi just bought the rest of the Sims 4 kits that are on Throne. So thank you so much for doing that. I so appreciate it. I was actually absolutely stunned. Like I wasn't even live. It was so crazy. So thank you so much. Sweet Pete, thank you so much for the 50 bits. I really appreciate it. Today, there's two new emotes. So because of all the gifted subs that were given a couple of days ago in a hype train, which I'm so grateful for, we actually opened up some new emote slots for tier 1 subs. So I added a little question mark one, I think. And then I also added my eating popcorn one, which I think is really cute. I animated them and did them just off stream like yesterday and today I was making them. So that's been really fun to do. And now we have like 10 animated emotes and like 8 regular ones or something like that for tier 1 subs. So if you get a subscription, a tier 1 subscription or Prime subscription, or you get gifted one, you'll have access to all those emotes, which is amazing. And speaking of which, I am not challenging anyone. However, there is 35% off of 5 gifted subs or more for the next, I think, 8 hours or so, which is so crazy. And Keisha Ann, thank you so much for your first time chat. And I was just going to say, thank you so much for the follow while I was off stream. I saw that yesterday you followed me, so thank you so much and welcome on in. Fairfield Art, thank you so much for your daily button. Bimka, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. Yes, thank you so much, Keisha. I'm so glad you love my videos. That's so sweet of you. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you're able to catch a live. That's so fun. Oh my god, Sweet Pea. Oh my god. 5 gifted subs. And now we've started a hype train already. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's 35% off of gifted subs. Meow, meow, meow. I did challenge you just a little bit. We're on a level 2 hype train and we're not even like 5 minutes into stream. This is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Look at all these people. Oh my gosh, Keisha Ann, you got gifted a sub. That's awesome. Now you have access to, and everyone else as well, you got access to ad-free viewing, so you don't have to worry about ads. You have a bunch of new emotes to play with. They're so cute. And, aw, thank you. So we have like, oh gosh, I don't know. Just have a look. Refresh your page. You've got a bunch of emotes and stuff. It's very exciting. But thank you so much. 50 bits and 5 community subs is amazing. Thank you so, so much. So that's the thing about today is that there's not a limit on the amount of times you can gift 5 subs and still be getting 35% off. So that's going to be continuing even if it happens in another hype train later on. So don't feel pressured to do it, right at this very second or anything like that. But if you contribute to the hype train right now, if you gift 1 sub or 100 bits, you get an emote. You get to unlock a special little hype train emote, which is super fun. So you need your chaos partner. I know. I think Levi is a bit busy today, but honestly, I would never ask Levi for anything. She already gifted so much stuff off of Throne, even when I was off stream, which is absolutely wild. And thank you so much, Keisha, for thanking Sweet Pea for the sub. That's very kind. This is so fun. Yes, and welcome in. So the tea today is that it is the last weekend of Pride Month. And Sweet Pea, underneath my video, if you're on mobile or on desktop, you can see I have a suggestion box for, what's it called? For ideas for stream. And Sweet Pea said, why don't you make a gay little village? And I was going to title the stream today, Making a Tiny Gay Village, but it wouldn't let me. So it's called the Tiny Pride Village. But it's a special special village, and what I did off stream is I went into a lot in Ciudad and Amarada, and I started making a bunch of shells to furnish for today. Yes, let's go. So let's have a look at it right now. This is going to be the village, and it is the LGBTQIA plus village. So every house is going to be a different pride flag theme, which is really fun. And yeah, we're just going in order of the actual, what's it called? Acronym. So lesbian first, then gay, then bisexual, trans, queer. I'm just going to use the inclusive flag. Intersex and asexual or aromantic is going to be this building. And if anyone, I'm the only gay in the village. If anyone gets that reference, I love you. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Any whoosies. So that is the plan for today, but I'll take you on a little tour of the lot so far. So I'm planning on only using base game and Love Struck. And Love Struck is currently on sale in the on the EA app. They're having their summer sale. So if you want to get Love Struck, I think it's 50% off, or at least 35 or something like that, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to use base game and Love Struck so that it's more accessible to more people. Plus, I think it suits the idea of a gay village really well because it's so bright and colorful and fun. Also, there is only a minute left in the hype train, so this is your chance now. If you want to unlock an emote, feel free, but do not feel pressured at all, because, listen, make sure you feed yourself and take care of yourself first. But if you want to support a queer person on the internet during Pride Month, you get 35% off 5 gifted subs, and you get a free emote if you donate bits or anything like that. So, teehee. Anyways. It's all good. I don't ever usually do this kind of thing, so you love a good gay village. Me too. I'm so excited. So I think I want to start with, I don't know. What building should we start with? I kind of feel like we should just go in order maybe. But yeah, let's start with the lesbian house then. So if we go to wall patterns from Love Struck only, let's scroll down and see. Nope, not life and death. Love Struck. All right. I think they have a really bright wall. Yeah, we're going to use the vibrant cast exterior wall, I think. And then that should help us get some of those colors. All right. Thank you so much for that, Hype Train. Oh my gosh. This emote is so cute. Who is this diva? That is the name of the emote. That's hilarious. Thank you so much again, Sweet Pea, for the 5 gifted subs and the 50 bits today. I can't even describe enough how appreciative I am of all of the love and support, and you don't ever feel like you have to do that, but thank you so much, and I hope it was a decent discount on your end. So I appreciate it. Okay, let me go over here. Okay. So for the outside of this one, it's orange and orange and pink or whatever. So I'm thinking we either go with, see, we could do that, but there's also okay, so there's a bright orange, and there's also a bright pink. So we could do that. We could do one of those colors because we are gonna have to use, well, there's a purple. But I feel like the purple should maybe go on this one. Or should we do purple for the bisexual one? Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say. I also just made random shapes, so I have no idea how this is gonna go. But maybe I should start thinking about all that now, because I can make this the gay house and make it super blue. The trans house is gonna be a bit more difficult because it's quite pale colors. Maybe this one though. Yeah, that's kind of cute with lots of pink accents. This one, yellow and purple. Maybe this is where we do the yellow, because that yellow is quite a good love struck color. You request purple for the bisexuals? Okay, perfect. We'll do that then. This is the purple that I'm going to use because it has it's really nice and vibrant. Okay. And then for the lesbian, do we put the lesbians as, or I feel like there's no other orange, so maybe it is a good idea to do orange with pink accents as well. Yes, purple. Okay, perfect. We'll do that. Of course, we're going to try to get all the colors in there, and the interior is going to be a lot easier to do that. I just think for the exterior, it looks nice to have one single color, mostly because if you look in the environment, there's a lot of other houses that do that. They kind of follow this idea of like one chunk of color in each, like, for each building. So then this one, I think we could go for gray, or maybe like a beige, or no, we could do white. It's kind of fun. Thank you for the lurk, Fearfield art. I appreciate it. Enjoy your vegetables. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, we'll do white for now, and then maybe we'll have like purple accents. Okay, all right. I think I like the way this is looking so far. What is missing though? I feel like this one maybe should be like red or maybe pink. Hi, Levi. Thank you for sewing your daily button. Welcome on in. You're lurking while you do the dishes. No worries at all. No worries at all. All right, let's see. We already have purple. There technically isn't really pink in this. Chaos partner. Yes, Levi is here. But no need for any chaos today. Levi has been chaotic enough and gifting me all those subs. Thank you so much for coming on in. I know you weren't here for it, but I'll just reiterate how thankful I am that you just got everything on throne for me. That is unhinged. That is very kind, but unhinged. Don't do it. Levi with the 10 gifted subs. Oh my god, my sub goal was completed. Oh my god, and you just missed a hype train too. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And Keisha Ann, thank you so much for sewing your first ever daily button. 10 gifted subs. What is actually going on? I love these names too. I don't know some of these people, but that's awesome. Welcome to the elite pod. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll do red. I'm so shook right now. Okay, so the reason I wanted to do 40 subs is because now I have new emote slots unlocked. 300 bits? Sweepy, we can't do it. Oh my god. We can't even do another hype train for like an hour. Oh my god. 500 bits? What is happening in the House of Commons? You can't even get anything. This isn't even a hype train. There's no hype train happening. What's going on? Oh, good heavens. Oh, great heavens. This is all the chaos. Maybe I'll do this one more tealy, by the way. I feel like we should do a greenish color, although this isn't really the right green. I don't know. Do we need green? What's happening? This is crazy. We hath arrived. I know. My goodness gracious. Spread the love. I don't need all this, but thank you so, so much. I hope that was a half decent deal. Now, what is this? My 1,000-bit goal is completed already. My sub goal and my bit goal. And that was like for the month. Oh my god. 1,000 bits? Thank you so much. Let's go. This is so wild. Thank you. Also, Levi, if you didn't notice, we have 2 new emotes as well because of the last hype train. We have the popcorn one and this little question mark one that I did off stream. You guys are absolutely crazy. What is happening right now? What in the world? Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy those. I don't even know what's happening right now. I've been live for like no time at all. It's not even a hype train happening, and you guys are just being crazy and being absolutely feral. Ah, it is a big slay. Slay the house boots down, Houston, I'm deceased. Hash Brown, oh my god. Thank you for your first time chat. Welcome on in. And yes, congratulations on getting a gift sub. This one is the best. The Slay one, yeah, I do like Slay. I can't believe you got my bits goal and everything. What the hellyberry? What the hellionce? What's going on? You guys. I mean, Pride has to go out with a bit of a bang. I mean, it was inevitable. I knew this was gonna happen. Welcome to the pod indeed. Welcome to the elite pod now that you have a little sub badge as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes and everything. And thank you so much for your second daily button. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think the front door of this place is going to be down here. Now, for the windows, oh gosh, I don't know what to do. Okay, go back to Lovestark. Lovestark has a million windows. We'll definitely find something. What's happened so far apart from chaos? Well, we had a level 2 hype train that Sweet Pea started. You gifted a million bajillion things. But aside from that, basically off stream, I made the base of all of this. So I did the outside landscaping and I organized the shape and size of these little things. This gay village is brought to you by Sweet Pea's inspiration. She wanted me to make a gay town or a gay village or whatever you want to call it. And I was like, say less. So for our last 2 streams of Pride Month, we're going to try to finish this off and furnish all these little houses today and tomorrow. So yeah, thank you. I think it looks pretty too. I mean, obviously I haven't done the houses yet, but I think it fits in nicely with the vibe of the neighborhood. So yeah. Okay, for this building, I think I want to use, ooh, these are pretty. Maybe we keep, well, this one matches this orange window here, and then we could also do the pink. So maybe I'll do, well, they're kind of small though, hey. I don't know, maybe I should figure out the layout first, and then we'll see what goes on here. So this is the entryway. Maybe I'll have a kitchen and living room here, and then like a bedroom, bathroom upstairs. Let's get some stairs in here and see what happens. We can use the new stairs perhaps. Is there like a pinky one? I mean, this one's cute. Oh, I like that one actually. All right, maybe we could put that. Oh, we can only put it here? That's not ideal. What if we put it this way? It's a weird shape, but maybe that's fine. Because then upstairs, we could have this go up to these balconies and everything, and then have the bathroom like over on this side. Okay, that's kind of cute. So then maybe we have like some really nice tall windows out the front. Like these ones. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, we didn't get any medium windows? That's weird. Anyway. So for the lesbian flag, I mean, it's a dark orange to a light orange and then to purples and pinks. I guess we can get white in there because we do also have the plain sort of color. We could do this creamy one. Welcome to the pod, everyone. We encourage chaos. We do not. Sit on your hands. Don't do a darn thing. I do not deserve all this. But I appreciate it nonetheless. And certainly everyone is welcome in the pod. This is a inclusive space. And don't be suspicious. And don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. What did I just? Not the 100 bits. Sweet Pea, stop it right now. What is happening? What the heck? I did not. Oh my god. I said we sit on our hands and we don't do anything. It's actually not allowed. That's cute. I like that. Is there like a pink door? No. Okay. That's fine. Thank you so much. And also, I love that sound alert. It's so funny. Stop saying you don't deserve. I don't. And not in like a ooh woo send me more way, but like there's people who actually need to eat, and like I'm okay. I'm doing okay in my life right now, and this is just like a passion of mine that's making me happy, and I'm just trying to make other people feel happy, but they don't ever have to gift a darn thing. Like, you just being here is more than enough, and chitty chatting and enjoying and being friends. I will fly to Canada and fight. We're eating up the chaos. What do you mean? Listen. Uh-oh, I got rid of my tag here. You guys are really good at chaos. That doesn't mean that you should continue to do it, though. You know what I mean? It's actually so illegal. Should we do purple? I feel like the pink doesn't quite match is the issue. Or maybe we don't do these ones. Maybe these are too big. That's okay. I'll do the same formation, but maybe I do the pink, these pink windows here. We do it because it's illegal. It is. You're being bad. Does this look like too much if we do this? I feel like that is a bit too much. Maybe I'll do like the small one. Because these are kind of cute, right? And they've got the stucco on them as well. Oh, I like that. Right, you're so sorry to come in and cause chaos and leave, but you're very tired and need your sleep. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Levi, you're banned, binned, jailed. Thank you so much for getting all those kits off of Throne and just being crazy and the bits and the subs and everything. It's absolutely wild, and I can't thank you enough. And have a good sleep and have a good rest of your night. I really appreciate you. Okay, they look kind of weird on the angle, but I don't really hate it because I feel like we could maybe just, you know, do something like that. I mean, it's kind of cute. The back can just be bare. I don't really mind it. And then we'll have like a big, what's it called? Door here. Thank you for hopping in, Chaos Partner. Have a good sleep. Aw. I'll be back again, of course, tomorrow at 4 p.m. as well. Okay, so I think maybe we just do like 2 along here, or should we do 3? I think 3 is cute. And then for the doors, do we have a pink door? Are you pink? Are you pink? No. There's no pink doors. Oh, you're pink. Sort of. It's not quite right though. Hello? Hold on, let me look up by color. It's weird that this pack came with like so many... Hello? It came with so many colorful things, but then it didn't give us the same swatches of like the wallpaper plus all the windows and doors and everything. That's crazy. How about we do this door? Because it feels like a balcony door. Or maybe... No, that would make sense. We'll use the curved one for something else later. So instead, we can make this one the orange because the orange matches, which is cool. Sims Team, the Ultimate Chaos Squad. Real. Actually real. Should we do like... Oh, you know what? This might be odd. Hold on. Oh, these come in weird colors. I mean, the white's fine, I guess. I was gonna say if we do like a fake entryway, like right here, with a half wall. Might seem strange, but just give me a second. I'm cooking. How tall are you? Maybe this one? I mean, the walls won't be able to go down, but just hold for a moment. So if we have... Uh-oh, I lost it again. Love struck. Okay, so we have like this here, right? And then in the second thing, we have one of these that matches the upstairs one. So that's like the actual entrance, but then this is like the, don't come in. I don't know, does that make sense? Or would it have like a... Would this whole thing go out one more? Is the question. Maybe it would. Maybe this has to be a real wall. I'll do a full wall for now and then see what that looks like with this on top. Oh, I didn't mean to remove the wall there. Hold on, undo that. I wanted to make this, it's like a patio. Yes, indeed. But it's like small. It's almost like one of those little, no, not, oh my god, I did it again. Full wall. There we go. It's like one of those tiny entrances that's like you gotta do one before the other. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's just baloney. Maybe it doesn't make any sense at all. But I feel like I've seen that before, you know? Maybe even like this. No, I like the one. I have one, I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, thank you. Well, cause some, like in my country, no, I'm just kidding. But where I'm from, like oftentimes you could have like a tiny little like front patio thing where it's like a screen door or like a metal one if you're in like a bad area, and then like behind that is like the real door. So like, do you sit here often? Probably not, but you definitely could. But it's more just like a buffer. Anyway. Because we could do like these things on the either side as well. You see what I mean? I could do this. And that looks kind of cute, right? Yeah, I like that. Okay, slay. Now this can go down here. These should probably be moved now because they're not centered. I don't know if they ever will be though. Well, I guess we can do that. Yours is mainly glass, which is a silly concept, but also cute. Oh yeah, for sure. That kind of covered area is nice. Okay, that's sort of the vibe. I mean, we're not finished yet. Oh, we should get a door on this side as well. Probably not the big door, maybe just like another one of the small ones. Uh-oh, it's not gonna show me. There we go. Like this one here. That's cute, right? Is it like the foyer? Kind of, but it's still outdoors. So what it would be is like you, oh Jesus. Ah! So say you're a sim, right? And you come in here and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to the front door, but you have to first unlock this little gate thing. And then you come in here and maybe like take off your shoes and there's like a plant here or something. And then you come in the real house. So the foyer would be like right here-ish. And then we're gonna have the kitchen and the living, dining, what have you. Yeah, I think that's cute though. Slay. Sometimes they might have open roofs, but I actually don't know. I don't know. Anywho. Okay. With that, let's do more of the layout. So we have bathroom here. Obviously, this is going to be like a bedroom that's just kind of open to the downstairs. I wonder, though, if we can fit... would it make more sense... Hold on. You're not finishing my sentences. Let's go to beds, and I just want to see how big they are, because I don't know if we'll be able to do it properly. You never seen one with an open roof. Okay. Because, or like, not open, but like, with like slats on top. Here, hold on. I have a thought. I have another thought. Uh-oh. There goes the flag. What if we did like... Here. I can find it. Ooh, and we could do pink. Just so you can see here. Like so, kind of? I mean, it's too small, really, but they have like almost like a lattice over top of it. You feel? Like a separate roof sort of thing. That's what ours is. Oh, okay. Yeah. Indeed. Like, that's kind of what I was thinking, because they're not going to need, or like with like foliage on top as well. Or, hold on. Let me see something here. Can we do like diagonal? That covers it a bit more. Or is that stupid? I don't know. I kind of like the way that these look in that case. Maybe not this color. Maybe we do white. Or just like a wood tone. It's a pretty nice wood tone. It's just a thought, because then we can have like some stuff hanging down. We can imagine that there's like a mesh there, or maybe glass, so it's like a glass roof. Or we could do a glass roof. Okay, hold on. I have a new thought occurring. I feel like if you were to do that, you need columns on either side. Yeah, I probably would. But let me test out this other option that I'm thinking of. Because if we just put, you know, a little... Oh my god, where am I? Oops, oops. Okay, let's rebuild the roof here. The ceiling. Actually, wait. Remove ceiling. We just need a little glass roof. If we do like a half-hipped roof, maybe? We pull it in all the way and go down like so. And then we make it glass. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that actually, but it depends on what kind of roof to do, because we could do like this weird one, we could have like really special, you know, this one. Ooh, I know this one's very whoa. Sorry, my little light diffuser fell off. My light diffuser, by the way, I made a piece of paper that covers one of my lights. Anyway, okay, this, it's very intricate, but look how it reminds me of the door. I feel like that works, right? It's kind of cutie. Okay, and then if for a trim, could just do like a small one. And we could do it in pink or orange. You're not mad? Me neither. That orange looks pretty good. I mean, we could do a whole other... Oh my god, wait. Ideas are forming. What if... Is this the middle? I think this is the middle. Okay. I have a thought. Oh, never mind. I don't know what's happening there, but I'm trying to do a glass roof. You love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If we could get... I'm thinking... If we could do like this... I mean, I'd probably lower the pitch. It's kind of interesting. I just don't understand why it's not coming through now. Oops. No, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say there's a ceiling there. Oh, maybe I have to do it from here too. Hold on. Let's do like a little fakey thing. Okay, so now it should not do that when I come back out of here. I probably deleted the roof by accident doing that, but that's okay. We did. All right, well, that's fine. All right, you. Over so like so. Do. Ooh. Okay. Hold your breath. That's not so bad. I kind of like that. It could even be like a really low pitch. And then inside of the house, hold on. If I now remove these walls, what will happen? It still works! Wait. Yeah, it still works! Yay! Oh my god. That's so exciting. Okay, let's get the same little trim on it then. Boom. Amazing. All right, I like that. What else came in Love Struck? The house numbers did, that's for sure. I love that item. Oops, let's get rid of debug and live edit right now, just so we can see what's happening. Oh, you'd think the house number would be out here somewhere. Well, in the meantime, we can always do a little bit of gardening. Sort of, what is it called? It's not gardening. What am I saying? Whatever this is. Putting planter boxes around the outside. I'm probably just gonna put them on the first level, because that means they are actually accessible by the Sims. Although they don't need to be, but you know. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was doing before. I think it's under decorations, probably wall decorations or something. Let's get rid of base game. Here we go. I think I'll put this one right here. Or should I put it above? Oh, above is kind of cute, actually. Oh my god, the lesbian flag. Right, it got deleted. Okay, hold on. I'll fix that in a second. Do we have any good colors of this that match? The unfortunate thing is that there's not really all the vibrant colors that we were hoping for. I guess I could do... Well, I like this one. We'll do that. Okay, let's get the lesbians back, because we've missed them. Lesbians. I think it was... Did I choose this one or this one? I feel like I chose this one. I forget which one is the more recent one. I'm pretty sure that's the not good one though. So I think I'll use this one. Maybe we'll put it like right... Oh wait, hold on. We could put it over here. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so now we have that sort of done for the outside. Let's see if we need to do any columns or anything. And also some wall foliage would be really good. Okay, so there's 2 columns that came with this pack, and there's also the base game columns. This one, I don't think really... Well, it has a hot pink swatch, but I don't know if that's really the vibe. That feels like a nightclub or something. We could do these... Oh my god, we're going to use these soft pink columns for the trans house, though. I'm going to put that right there right now. Other than that, though, let's do maybe these ones for this house. They do come in pink, but kind of not really. We could do this one. This one's not bad. What else is there? There's like these ones, which are kind of fun and funky. This one comes in like a brownish color. It's kind of an orangey tone, I suppose. Let's see. Do you stretch up? Speaking of lesbians, who is there? Another lesbian in the chat? Welcome in if you are. We love and appreciate every member of the community here. Okay, can we just... There we go. See, like, that's kind of okay. It's pretty thick. Remember the bigot homophobic neighbor? Oh my god, yes. Yes, tell me what's going on with that. Are you safe? How are things? These are almost too big. And this one's it's just weird. It doesn't really go on the side of the building. That seems like it would go up under a balcony type thing. Maybe we do just go with this one. Is there any of this one that... Oh, this is wood. I suppose we could use that. We've been using a wood tone around. And then this one can stretch all the way to the top without looking stupid. We had a lesbian couple move in next door. Oh, and they saw our rainbow balloon columns and decked out gay house. We bonded. Oh, well, first of all, I'm glad you've bonded, but I'm sorry to hear that there's still issues with your terrible neighbor. That is not good. Not a fan of that vibe. Okay, the half walls are not helping me here. But we'll probably be okay. Should we put this one here? Bruh. Okay, so we can't put one on that side. That's annoying. He's raging. It's not what you want to hear. Well, you know what? He can just chill out, because it is Pride Month and people are just living their lives, you know? We're just out here trying to live, girl. Maybe I should... Oh, shoot, I'm so mad that it doesn't go up the full height is the problem. I'd really like it to. Maybe we just don't have any columns then. I don't know. I'm not really liking any of the options here because we only have base game and Love Struck, so. He's reported us to the police. Hold the phone. He's reported us to the police as being discriminatory against straight people and old people. And I'm like, brother, no, I just don't like you. That's not a hate crime. That reminds me of that audio that's like, that is a hate crime. And then it's like, that is not a hate crime. Well, I hated it. You know? Oh my god. That is actually so absurd. It's not even funny. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you reported to the... You went out of your way to report a crime and take up police's time with what you think is a crime because you felt discriminated against because you're straight. Did I get that right? That's a head scratcher for sure. That's crazy. I like the idea of having a couple little things to plant out here, by the way, so I'm just doing that. I'm not sure what other activities we would do. I might leave that for a little bit, but I think I'll do that for now. I'll finish off maybe the external part later. I might want to get into the furnishing a little bit, so I'll do that. Let's start with the kitchen. I'll get some lights in here. That's crazy, though. That is bonkers. He's known for false reports. It's been known about him. You know, at a certain point, you just pity people for being so out of it and out of the understanding of, like, how life works. You know what I mean? It's like, in what decade are you living in? You know, are you okay? Genuinely. It's just nuts. Maybe I should do these counters. There's not even really a good pink is the problem. He tried to say we were exposing children to demonic tendencies. Wow. The fact that people like that are still out here in 2025. I mean, am I surprised? I guess not. But I'm still appalled. Like, holy credenza. That's so whack. It's kind of funny, but also it's not, because now he's taking away, like, police resources and stuff from people. I feel like this pink isn't good enough, but maybe I'll just do it anyway. It's very expensive is the problem. I did a welfare check because I'm genuinely concerned about him as much as I don't like him. Ugh. Well, see, this is why, like, rising above it is always going to be the better answer, because how can he hate you when you genuinely do care if this person is living or dying? You know what I mean? It's like, maybe you don't care about us living or dying, but God, there's really nothing. Maybe I'll do just like a white fridge. I don't know. I don't know where to put it yet. I've done welfare checks too on folks, especially folks who like don't like me or maybe previously didn't like me or something. And I'm just like, listen, sometimes you just got to put those things, you got to get above that. Maybe we'll do the orange, but we have so much orange outside too. I guess we could do these, but they're quite aggressive and the black top is not the vibe. Oh, we could do this pink. That's kind of nice. It's not exact, but it's okay. That's what caused him to hate me more, but it's worth it. Fair enough then. Honestly, it's like, it's not malicious compliance, but there's something about it that's like, you're going to complain about me potentially saving your life. I'm just going to do it more because that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right, maybe I'll do the stove here and then the fridge like right here. And then we'll have like a dining room over this way and then living room. I could even fit a small bathroom in maybe. Like this. I don't know. I don't do very many small downstairs bathrooms, but I think that's kind of cute. Okay. In terms of a stove, let's see. I think we might just be best with that kind of stove and then the upper cabinets to match the ones we have down below. Or we could do the orange one. Oh no, the orange ones don't show they're orange though. These ones do though. That's not too bad. Maybe I'll do that. Get some of these going. And a little baby one. That's cute. It's a pretty simple kitchen, but it's okay. We'll do, you know what, maybe we'll do a little island actually. That's always fun. The perks of this guy being a see you next Tuesday. The neighbors have not all come together like this in a while, apparently. Oh, wow. So there's other people, too, that this person is sort of bothering. Enough so that the community is like, yo, this guy kind of sucks. Like, that's pretty crazy. That takes something was seriously not doing too well with this person if everyone banded together and was like, yeah, no, he definitely sucks. Like, damn. You know. It's nice though. Some things that bring the community together are unlikely. All right, and let's get some bar stools. Maybe we'll do these one. Or, this kitchen doesn't really match the vibe of these chairs. These chairs can be used somewhere else though, for sure. What about these ones? That's cute. Can Sims get past there? Well, maybe I'll go around like this. No, that just cuts into our living space, I think. Oh, what if we did it this way, actually? Oh, no, we can't do it this way, can we? No, okay. Right. There's about 4 or 5 houses he's targeting, including us, which is why we did a welfare check, because that's not normal or healthy. It's not, you're right. That's super not normal behavior. Jeez Louise. Well, I hope he gets the help he needs, I suppose. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that kind of stuff, because it's like, do I feel bad for you? Not really. But also, yes, because like something is clearly going on there. You know? It's not normal behavior. Okay, what if I do the bathroom over here? Oh, I think the light's in the wall now. 1 second. It's my bad. I'll move this into here. Okay, that's okay. I mean, it's not the greatest layout ever. It might be better to flip it the other way, but it's just annoying. Love the kitchen, though. The colors vibe together. Thank you. Me. All right, let's flip this the other way. Maybe I'll get rid of this wall so it doesn't bug it out. Hello? There we go. Okay, now let's get rid of this thing. We could do like a tiny bathroom. This seems so crazy, but what if we did like a tiny bathroom here? No, that is crazy. That's too much. It's just like this wasted space is really annoying me. Hold on. It doesn't have to be now though. Because now this can be part of the bathroom. So what if we did the bathroom like this? Because that's still plenty of space. We could do a little shower in here and then like a bath and the, you know, toilet and sink and everything. So that should be fine. And then over here, we can even copy over the window on this side. Yeah. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, so plenty of light in there, I think. You can use a corner bath to make room for whatever. Oh yeah, that could be good. I think definitely somewhere in this build we should use one. I'm not used to, or like it's been a long time since I've used a like a corner thing. What's it called? A corner tub. Okay, so we kind of have like this in the middle of everything now. I wonder if maybe we should just move this door over. This may be really stupid, but what if we like, no, this is stupid. I just want to find a place to put a bathroom down here. That's such a crime. Maybe we can put one in this corner actually. Let's see. Because maybe we could just, you know, do that. That's kind of fun. Because then this could be, well, living room is quite nice and large. I guess this could be like a small dining room. Wait, I still think Sims can't get through here though. Hold on. Let's just make this island a bit smaller, just to make sure they can get through. That's okay. That's fine, right? And then we could do... Something about this layout is bugging me, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay, inside doors. Let's do that. We have these ones. They don't have a whole lot of the colors that we're using, but maybe I'll just get a nice warm tone wood and then put that everywhere. Because, you know, we're kind of doing that already with the outside doors here. Okay, let's figure out maybe a flooring and a wallpaper for this. The stairs are just smack bang in the middle. I know, but that's the problem is like there's nothing else I can really do about that because, well, I guess I could put them along the front. Actually. No, see, it's not. Oh, well, hold on now. I have an idea. Oh, wait, like this, and then if we do it like this, maybe we can scooch it. Oh, if we put it, actually, if we put it here, that might be okay. It's a little weird. Oh, wait, hold on. The other direction. Hello. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Just, okay. Hold up. Hold up. I can do this. This is just math. Even though I have no spatial awareness. Okay, here we go. It's the curse of being gay. I might get rid of our window, but that takes up way less space now. And we can put like a wall here. See? Aha! That is perfect. And then we can still have our little bathroom right here. Maybe. Yes. I mean, the window doesn't work very well. But what if we just pretended it was fine? It's fine. I mean, this still leaves a really nice big bedroom up here. The window being cut off is just kind of like unfortunate, but I like that better because now the downstairs makes way more sense. And we can have like a nice big dining table here, a living room here, and the flow just makes more sense, I think. All right, flooring, let's go. Sorry, I keep getting distracted doing other things. Flooring for Lovestruck. Hello. We got tiles. I wonder if we could do... Well, this is a pretty modern kitchen. Maybe we just do like wood everywhere. So we get some base game floorboards of some kind. I really like these ones. Is this a matching swatch? This is kind of matching that door actually, which is nice. So maybe I'll put it this way. It's not like the nicest color wood, but it does match a little bit. And that still looks okay with the skylight. I mean, all right. That's not bad. And then we could do a little bit of fun, funky tile. That was partially my fault. Caused stairs. Apologies. No worries at all. I like to perfect things and to see if we can make things a bit better. Should we go with like a nice modern bathroom maybe? It's kind of a fun idea. Maybe in that way then we should also... Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's replace the stairs with something that's a bit more... Not modern, but like, you know, a bit more chill. Is there like more wooden stairs or am I tripping? Oh, Unremarkable I think has a few more swatches. I think this one matches a bit better. Oh yeah, it does. Slay. Okay, so then we have kind of like a mix of things happening, but that's okay. The walls. I feel like the floating stairs give a modern sleek vibe. Oh, for sure. I think we're kind of somewhere in between. I feel like maybe they, well, I don't know. The outside is so classic. I feel like they renovated the interior, but like not all of it maybe. Because what could be... Because what kind of floating stair? Because this is the only floating stair. Or I guess we have this. Please don't delete those windows. Okay, I deleted the windows, but actually that's not bad, actually. Oh, you're right, that's kind of cute. That's a bit of both. All right, so put these back here. Got the little flower boxes too. Yeah, I mean, that's cute. I like that. It's like wood plus the floating, so it's a little bit of both. Okie dokie. Bathroom tiles. Okay. Lovestruck didn't really come with a whole lot of stuff. I mean, the walls are... They're stylized. Like, I can't exactly put this with that flooring, you know? So I might have to go with, like, a really... Oh, wait, hold on. There's one in base game that I like that we could do. Not quite the right colors. Do we have any pink walls? Let's see. Pink. Is this the right pink? Probably not. That's really aggressive. Actually, it kind of is close. Almost unfortunately. I don't know if I like it. Alright, orange instead, maybe? Oh, geez. None of these are very good. We'll do... Okay, fine. White. We'll do these tiles. The subway tiles. Fine by me. We can also have them in the downstairs behind... I vibe with the first one, though, because it gives lesbian Reno vibe. Wait, this one? Like this tile? I could do that. It's very aggressive, but we can do that. We can do that as a backsplash. That could be kind of fun. I feel like it suits the back of the kitchen here. Oh, the half tile one? Like this one? That one in there? We could do that. That could be cute. I'll make it work. Then we'll put this in here as well. I think just as a backsplash for right there. And then the rest of it can maybe just be a, oh, I know. Hold on. There is a, is it masonry? Yes, the vibrant casa interior wall, I think is what I want to use elsewhere. Because it's kind of fun and interesting. Oops, there we go. Yes, I like that. And then upstairs, what we can have is a pink wall the same way. Yeah, that's super cute. I like that. It was the one with the sunflower type things. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yes, that's like the old school, where to go? This one. The only thing is these colors aren't quite the right thing. Let me see. Do you have one that's a bit more in line? That one's kind of okay. I mean, we could. Got green, we got white. Well, as white as you can get. I don't mind that one. Because we could do the orange. We could just ignore the fact that it's not perfect. And use this one. With the yellow. Yeah, the yellow. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Maybe then I will replace the floor in this downstairs bathroom though, because we have a matching one. And I think that looks cuter. And then maybe the upstairs, they did do a tiny renovation and made it a bit more modern and updated. So what we'll do down here then is get, where are we? Hello? Toilets, here we go. Take away orange. Let's just make sure we're getting a base game. Nope, not select all. Okay. Base game and Love Struck. We'll get like an older toilet in here and then maybe like just a sink that's also kind of old looking. Yeah. That feels like kind of funny. And then we'll get a little mirror behind it as well. Your mind is chef's kiss. Thank you. Thank you. I think we should have this mirror upstairs in the like new renovation area. I'll just put it up there for now. Also, we have a an ad coming up in about 1 minute, so we'll take a short break during that time and play some words on stream and everything like that. It goes with the reno vibe. Yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of fun. Because then we could also use like this old school looking mirror and stuff, which is kind of cute. Okay, and then we'll get just a little, hold on. I can't see. There we go. We'll do that, and then we'll get like a little towel up here. Oh my god, we could use like the old school towel holders too. Because there's an orange one. That's fun. Okay, and then final thing is I'd like to have a rug under here. Just cause. Although these ones don't really match. Okay, maybe not this one. Let's see. Maybe I'll search up pink. We don't have any pink in here yet. Should we do an old rug or a new rug? Because we could do like sort of a millennial type thing, or we could scooch in a more older looking one. I don't know. I feel like the floor is already busy enough. All right, let me save the game. I'll think about that while we go into ads. Okie dokie. All right. So if you don't know how to play, you just type in the words. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Enjoy. All right, you should be back from ads now. Thank you so much for sitting through those. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let me just make sure things are working over here. Okay. Uh-oh, let's see. Luff, fall. Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. Oh no, there's only one L. Shoot. Oh, bluff. That's probably a good one. Foul. Have we done foul yet? Could do that one. These are tough. Oh my goodness. Thank you for participating though. Fola? Bola. Oh my gosh, girl with the noodle tattoo. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. I appreciate you being here. Fola. No. Voila. Welcome in. Thank you for giving waves to our new friend. I love your name. Your name is iconic. Girl with the noodle tattoo is literally amazing. Oh, we were just about to... Oh my god. I see I was going to put another one in, then I... Thank you so much for loving the vibes. Thank you for first time chat. I'm glad you're liking the vibes. And thank you for sitting through ads if you did see them. I appreciate it. And now we're back to the game. I don't know how long you've been here. No, don't worry at all. But this is what we're building. We're making a gay little village, and this is our lesbian house so far. So, okay, I think maybe I'll leave the bathroom like that for now, and then for the living room, let's get the basics down. I'm really bad. I like to make the core pieces of furniture laid out first, and then we get into making things kind of cluttered and interesting looking. Now, my question is, where in the world is the TV gonna go? Are we gonna like, like maybe we have something just standing here. You're a welcome distraction. Absolutely. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. No need to apologize at all. Also, this bed, we might have to use this for the lesbian bed instead, honestly. Like, this is so perfect. You know? I mean, I know this is literally the lesbian flag, but that's pretty amazing. Because we can also, we don't want to overuse this bed for every single build. So, I mean, how many other times are we going to find the perfect swatches for one of the flags? That's just what I'm saying. You love that bed, you want it in real life. Me too! Both of these are beautiful and look super comfortable. Okay. Living room, love seat, and sofas. Okay. Oh, this one's iconic. I feel like we need something more, maybe not modern, but like, well, let's get rid of the pink tag, first of all. What did we get? We got this with love. Oh my god. Oh, we got the lips. Oh, the lips are so good. They are giving. The orange lips are kind of ugly, but the pink lips are cool. It's not like the perfect kind of pink, but whatever. You're so good at decorating. I struggle so much with builds. Oh my gosh. First of all, thank you so much. And second of all, I have not always been a good builder. And I feel like I'm a decent builder, but like, trust me, it's taken a very long time. Where am I gonna put a couch? Anyways, maybe I'll put this one here. I don't know what's happening right now. Do we need two? Maybe we just do some chairs. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. I have been not a very good builder I've been a good builder, but not for very long. I'll put it that way. I'd say only within the last year or so I've like really honed it all. Also, there's a matching heart chair, which is adorable. There's also this one, which is cute too, and it comes in, does it come in like a reddish color? I mean, ooh, that's kind of fun. It's not quite the right fuchsia kind of color, but it is what it is. We also have this one. I like the heart one though. I feel like it matches. I wish we had proper beanbag chairs because that'd be a vibe. I know, and we don't have that in the packs that we're working with right now because we're just using you know, base game. Oh geez, that's not what I meant to do. We're just using base game and Love Struck at the moment. Ooh, the hot pink is cool, and also the orange. Maybe we'll do hot pink out here, and then we'll do the same thing out on the other side. Totally agree, like some floor cushiony things too. I know. Oh my gosh, it irks me to no end. Do we have any outdoor furniture? Wait, we do, right? Hold on, hold on. Where am I? This one? No. Oh, well, we have to use the gay one somewhere. Where are we gonna put this? Oh, let's put it with the gay house. This is, I mean, generically gay, I mean. This is like our queer house, so we'll put that there for now. The gasp I let out. I know. I didn't even know that was a swatch. That's awesome. I would do one of these, but they look like public benches, and they're not quite the vibe. And this is like too much. I kind of wanted like this type thing, but like more... like a love seat. I'll do this one though. And we'll do these ones in the orange. But if you would like to download any of my builds, sorry for my own self-promo here, but if you do and you like the way I build, you can check out my catalog on the gallery. I have a couple of really cool builds, and I do limited pack builds, and I also do like all of the packs. So the most recent one is my Secret Fairy Cottage. I used a lot of different DLC for that. I apologize. But I also recently did this modern base game home, so it's completely base game, no custom content or anything, and I tested it. You've already stolen one or two. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. I hope you enjoy them. But yeah, so if you'd like to take a look, we also did a pride flag house where every single room was a different pride flag, so that's a whole other ball of wax. But yeah, it kind of varies. So some of them use more limited packs and some don't. But yeah, like this one was a Nordhaven started, so it only uses businesses and hobbies. So anyway, I need to make more limited though. I do find myself keeping a lot of these with a lot of packs. So you may go, oh my gosh, I'll absolutely check it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Any whoosies. Okay, so what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, I just put these outside because I saw them before, but let's finish off this living room. Let's put a coffee table. We have a couple. I think I like the modern one because it's, again, it's like a piece of furniture that they maybe just found and were like, oh, you know, we should update our vibe of our house a little bit. I don't know which one to do though, because these are kind of, maybe I'll do the white one. I mean, it's okay. I don't like that the pink doesn't match, like this, the pink of the kitchen's bugging me. What the heck? Lauren, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. I didn't think you'd be finished your stream already. Thank you so much. Enchanted Plum Bob. Gotta type it out. Make sure you give Lauren a follow, or Enchanted Plum Bob. She's a gem. She's wonderful. She was just playing Crime Scene Cleaner, which was cool. I'd never seen that game before, so it was quite the adventure. But yeah, make sure to go check her out. She's amazing. She plays The Sims as well, a bunch of other games too. Is super kind and funny, and yeah, so do it. Also, let's see. Welcome to everybody. Ellie, thank you for sewing your daily button. Let's see who all came in. Ellie, Lauren, Eric, thank you so much for coming on in. I really appreciate it. It was so much fun. Yay, I'm glad to hear it. How many bodies did you find? Eric, thank you for sewing your daily button as well. I know it's always late when you guys come in, but I appreciate it. Lauren, thank you so much for daily button. You downloaded it recently, and it's more fun than it should be. Did we ever figure out how much it cost to get that game? Because I am curious now, and I almost am like, maybe I should get it. It was much fun. Awesome. Where should we put this flag? I feel like we're running out of space for it, which is not good. We can use the small, we'll use this one upstairs maybe, and we'll use the smaller ones downstairs, perhaps. But yes, how many bodies did you find? What did you do? Tell me all about it. I don't know, so it's all murder scenes, apparently, which is cool. We'll get some rugs down here. Ooh, I like this rug, actually. This is a good living room rug. That like so. This color is even pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, I like this one. How's your stream going? It's going amazing. It's gone a bit crazy because we had a hype train earlier, and then people were gifting subs and stuff. It was wild. Because, well, not to plug it again, but it is 35% off of 5 gifted subs or more for the next maybe 6 hours now. I don't know how much is left on it. But just as we're closing out Pride Month here, I figured I would tell you all that I'm a queer person on the internet and that it's Pride Month and it's 35% off of gift subs. So, I mean, there you go. You're pretty sure it's on sale on Steam. Ooh, nice. You found 5 so far, but there's still more at the current crime scene to find. Ooh, tea. I love to hear it. I love the tea. Okay, what should we do for flowers in here? This orange pot's kind of cute, actually. Maybe we will use this, because this corner is kind of odd. And, I mean, we already made our bit in sub goal, though, so honestly, don't gift anything else. I don't need it. I don't deserve it. It's also free on Game Pass. Oh, okay, slay. Is there a big summer sale going on right now? I assume there is. I didn't know if it was still going on or not, so, yeah. You're on the wellness spa. Ooh. Oh my goodness, so funny. I like this item, but I never feel like I find a use for it. Because won't your Sims like hit their head on it or something? Hi Void, how you doing? Welcome on in. I remember that one. You aren't too far behind me. Nice. You got Xbox Games Pass and that was one of them. Oh, cool. I don't have any consoles, but that is a good good piece of information for anyone who does. See, like, aren't they gonna hit their head? Or should I like make it smaller? I could have kept going, but I definitely need to get some sleep. Lauren, do not worry about it at all. You take care. Anyone who came in with that raid, make sure to eat food and drink water and rest up if you need to. Don't... Oh my god, it comes in pink? Well, we're definitely keeping that then. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Maybe I'll do the one with the white. Well, anyway. But yes, if you need to raid and run, feel free to. But I really appreciate you sharing your community once again with me. It's so kind of you. Also, my face looks super shiny. Don't judge me. It's very hot in here, as per usual. Oh, speaking of, maybe I'll put a fan in. There's not much orange stuff, but maybe I'll get a white fan. Thank you for sewing your daily button, Void. How many have you got now? 18. Look at you go. The heat is brutal. I know. I mean, to be fair, it's not as bad today as it has been. Oh, I should get some fruit on here too. That's kind of cute. Let's see. The weather currently. Let's look at the colors of this as well. Oh, they have an orange one. Let's do the orange. You're living on your fan constantly. It's 20. Okay, it's only 25 today. It was like 40 yesterday, so I'm not doing too bad. And yes, have a lovely time zone. Good night. Good night. Sweet dreams and all that jazz. You deserve it. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll put it here. I don't know. Okay, other clutter and things like that. Let's see. Do we have kitchen clutter? I don't know. Oh yes, these little pots are cute. We could do the hot pink ones in the corner. And then whatever this thing is. Festive food warmer. Oh, that is so cute. Maybe I'll put that like right here. Miscellaneous. Let's go back to base game 2 and then we'll get some of the stuff we need in here. Good night, Snappy. Enjoy the rest of your stream night, everyone. Thank you so much for popping on in, Eric, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, too. Paper towel, probably we could put beside the, sink here. Also, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, I use reusable paper towels in my real life, and they're the best thing that's ever been invented ever. And I'm sad they're not more, well, like, utilized by people because it's like a thinner version of a nice cleaning cloth, and it's just so helpful because like you have a tiny little spill and you don't want to use an entire like, you know, paper towel for it or anything, but you could just like wipe it and throw it in the wash and then reuse it infinitely. It's the best thing ever. I do use paper towel for some things though, where it's like it would be unhinged to not, like, you know, for like raw meat or something like that, but for all other things in the kitchen, I just use my reusable ones. I think the orange actually might be a bit better. I like that pink, but it's got those weird blotches on it, so maybe not. Alrighty. Oh, also, I want to know whose houses should we have, like, kids stuff in? Because we have, like, we don't really have the room in the lesbian house to put kids stuff, but I do think that at some point we should. So we have the gay, bisexual, trans, the queer house. The intersex house is quite huge, and then the asexual and aromantic house. Maybe the trans house can have a kid too. I don't know. We'll see. But the lesbians, they don't have a whole lot of room to work with here, so they probably won't have a kid. Unfortunately. Oh, I love this little guy. I'm so sad he didn't come with the pack and that it was one of those stupid early purchase things. That bothers me so much. Ooh, we should get them a set of weights or something. That's kind of fun. I don't know if the colors are really working though. We can get a little boot rack though. That could be good. Stick that in here. That's cute. We need a welcome mat. I'm just kind of jumping all over the place right now, but it is what it is. So let's do one of these in here. Maybe just like a beigey kind of one. And then outside, we could have a regular welcome mat. Like so. I love this one so much. It actually came with the login rewards event from, I think it was, the Cozy Celebrations event. So this one happened around December, and it was amazing. If you wanted to, or if you wanted, couldn't you do a few shelves in the patio area? Yes. Yes, I could. Like on the, above these shoes here, that'd be cute. I like that idea. Let's get the matching swatch. Maybe like this brown above the shoe rack. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We might be able to, I mean, there's a window there, so it's not like perfect, but we could do one of these guys, and then maybe another shelf right above it. Because this one has a lesbian swatch, which is perfect. And then we could have a little matching guy up top. It's like the lighter wood, I think. Maybe I'll get it like right here. That's cute, right? Yeah, Jinx. Yeah, that looks okay. I mean, I don't think you can really see that from the window anyway, so that looks okay. That's exactly what you were vibing. Yes! I like it when we're just like on the same page. All right, comfort time. We'll go to dining chairs. And we could use this one, or we could use, this is a dining chair. Bruh. I kind of like the idea of this one in the hot pink here. And then people can like take off their shoes or whatever. Okay. What else? We need the dining area. Maybe I'll get a table and chairs to figure out what we're going to use for that. I'm glad you enjoy it though. Surfaces, let's see. Dining tables. I don't think we even got a dining table with the pack. We did, but it's okay. We kind of did, but it's very small. Guess we'll have to sort by color then. I like this one. Do we like put it diagonally kind of in the middle here, or? Because I don't mind this. We just get a different color. Although it's not really quite right. You've missed so many login events because of how glitchy the game is. No. Oh my god. See, that's what makes me so sad, because like if you're going to introduce, oh, this thing. Well, I don't like that one. If you're going to introduce a login reward event situation and expect people to, you know, get into the game at least X amount of times, you need to make sure the game actually opens. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually crazy how many people couldn't get some of the reward event things simply because the game is just completely broken. It's very, very frustrating. Maybe I'll put this on an angle. I can't imagine. Like, I'm so grateful that my game was fine, but I know that's not the case for a lot of people. You never completed the Halloween one because it glitched out on you. Oh my god! See, none of them have glitched out on me, I guess, yet. Which is, I'm very, like, fortunate and very grateful for, but, like, that's so unfair because you have people who, oh, this has white legs. I mean, that's kind of cute. I wish this one had white legs, too. Doesn't really match very well. But anyways, missing out on that is, like, such a bummer because why are you paying all this money for this game just for it to, like, not work? I can't tell what kind of table we should have. Maybe I just go with this one. You never completed week 2 and you're still salty about it. I was so mad too because Halloween is your favorite. You were so excited. Oh my gosh, that... Oh, I'm gonna cry. Like, this is literally... My favorite items have come from those login reward events too. And some of them have been so amazing. Same as When I Catch You. EA, When I Catch You. Ugh. Alright, I mean, can we do... I guess we could do these. Should we just have the 2 chairs? I mean, maybe that's okay. Maybe we should have 4. I don't know. But that's such a bummer. Halloween's my favorite season. Like, it's my favorite holiday. It's my favorite month. Where did that chair just go? Did I just place a chair out here? I don't think so. And so seeing so many simmers not be able to do anything about it, it just breaks my heart. Okay, how about we do like a little table here to put a TV on? Let's see, surfaces. I guess like a accent table. We could do this one. This is my favorite base game one. Just the little heart one. These ones will make good side tables, I think. You can get orange, maybe. Ooh, we haven't used this peachy color yet, though. It's kind of interesting. The Cozy Winter event was that base game, because if not, I won't even have it. I won't have it on PC. No! Oh my god, wait. If you did it, it wasn't... Wait. Okay, I knew you had to rebuy all the packs if you wanted to switch over from console to PC, but I didn't even think about the fact that the login rewards would also be broken. That's actually a crime, because it is base game. It was a base game rewards login event. Actually, jail. Hold on. Well, let me send it. There we go. Even events unlocked don't transfer over. One of the rewards was made base game because so many simmers lost out on it. Well, what the heck? Yeah, I feel like they should just make them all base game at this point. That's super unfair. Yeah, jail. Jail indeed. Alright, maybe we'll do like... We could do a small TV. It's kind of fun. Hopefully you can access everything. I think you should be able to. Let's finish cluttering the kitchen. I feel like I got distracted on this. It's mostly done though. I don't really know what else we could do. Maybe like little curtains or something for over this window. I like that one's kind of cute. It's a bit in the way of this though. Or we could do like this kind of one. I might have to make this one cut off a little bit earlier. I do like these little beaded guys though. I think they match, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, there's an orange one. Hold on, this like red and pink one could work. You need to check. Yeah, I have no idea, and I'm sorry in advance if it's not, because that's just ridiculous. Ooh. We don't have a pansexual house, but maybe I can put that in here, because that's like the exact colors. Also this one. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, and we have purple too. Oh my gosh. They give me lesbian vibes. I agree. This one is cute. Let's do that, and then we can get the wider one as well. Okay, maybe I'll just do that many for our little like living room here. We need more plants, I think. Let's do that. Some of the plants, I mean, this one from Lovestruck is my favorite ever. It's so cute. But we needed more like tall plants, because this is like an outdoor plant, which I suppose we could put up here. I think that's kind of cute, right? In between the runs you can actually interact with. Yeah, let's do that. But not very many indoor ones, to be honest. There's a lot of outdoor plants that came with Lovestruck, but most of them are not very usable. Like this is going to be used in very specific occasions, I fear. Okay. I guess we can go by color then. Let's search by maybe orange. We're having a lot of pink over here, I think. So let's have a look. We can do orange first and then we can see. Also this one, I don't know. I just hate how low poly it is. It's not really my vibe, but I'll put it right there to balance things out a little bit. What else do we have? We have like this one, which is kind of cute. It gives cat grass. It totally does. If I had other packs, I'd probably give these people, these cuties, some cats, but since we're just using Love Struck, I won't. But hypothetically, you could. Oh, I forgot to put a range hood in the kitchen. What the heck? Okay, let's have a look here. Let's get rid of the tags, though. I like this glass one. Slay. Okay, so they can chop up on these two counters. We've got a bit of clutter everywhere, but nothing too crazy. Over here, maybe we can get a couple more of those curtains as well. Just to complete the sort of first floor. Then upstairs, it's gonna be a bit harder to do that. I suppose we could have one on either side of this, but the door is not gonna have any, I don't think. Also, I don't know why this is not painted. Let's see. I do love that it gives cat grass though, it is kind of hilarious. Okay, interior castle wall in pink right there. Maybe we can get the lesbian flag above the bed. This mirror is gonna go in our little bathroom, which I think we'll do the sink here. Also, I'm gonna change the walls. Got the cozy event items and the happy one that came with the vending and the cushion. Okay, yeah. Some of those were just like free base game update things, and then others were the login baloney. Criminal. Criminal, truly. I mean, while I'm at it, I'll just do this upstairs bathroom. You think it has transferred over because the gramophone is there? Oh my god, well that would be amazing. Because I think originally it was meant to be only, well not meant to be, but like, I think it was supposed to be like on your, like locally on your computer. And rather than attached to your account. So like if you wanted to switch computers, then you were just kind of like screwed. But I think they changed that because so many people complained and were like, this doesn't make any sense and this is ridiculous. So I mean, crossing our fingers. I don't think we'll be able to fit the diagonal hot tub or tub in here, so we'll just do a regular one. But we'll do something maybe medium nice. We'll do this one. It's kind of cute. And then we don't have our door anymore, which is odd, but I'll fix that. It looks like they transferred over. Well, thank goodness. I mean, it's still stupid that you don't have all of them just because of the way that this whole thing worked, but at least you have the ones that you did unlock, because that would be like absolutely criminal. Also, the pink mirror has a bunch of men on it, which is not the vibe. Hello? Void, what the heck? Thank you for the 100 bits. You did not need to do that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. Now you're gonna have a special little bit badge. That's so nice. Is the orange one got lesbians? No, these are all straight couples. Ew. I mean, sorry, I'm not straight phobic, but really? The lesbian colors don't even have lesbian couples? Oh, the blue has a lesbian couple. You need to cheer that. Indeed, that is worth a cheer. That is worth a cheer. I'm so done right now. The only lesbian swatch of this is blue. That is not the vibe. Boo. Is this one lesbian? This one might be lesbian, but it's boring and white. Now I feel like I have to make the walls pink or something, because that's like, what the heck? Ugh. I was gonna have a nice pink mirror. Lurking and cleaning and audibly cracked up with the ew. Anyways. I promise I'm not straight phobic. There's no such thing. You literally cannot be. Oh my god, I forgot we had the cool backsplash. Oh, we have to use this somewhere. This one in the boys, in the MLM one. Men Love and Men, that's going over there right now. I totally forgot. This backsplash is so awesome. Ooh. We've got like a really yellow one too. That could go in here. Disclaimer, we do not hate the straights. Exactly, Twitch, we do not hate the straights. There is no such thing as exactly as a bi girl in a straight presenting relationship. Period. Period. Getting to the Discord. Honestly, you know what I'm so sick and tired of? I'm sick and tired of every single year the tired, like, discourse around whether or not bi people should belong at Pride. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Stop it. Literally the craziest thing. The lateral violence. Crazy. Ooh, this looks like lesbianism. We can fit that somewhere. Maybe we can fit that downstairs. Or not. There's really no room for any art in here. Whoops. Huh. I guess we could fit it right here or something. Well, I mean, it does fit here. We could do the flag over there. Why do you think the bee is in the community? Exactly, exactly. I just like without fail, every single year, someone is just like, so do bi people belong at Pride? Shut up. Of course they do. That's not even a question. Like, stop bringing it up and stop trying to make it a discourse again. It's not even worth your time to talk about. There are so many bigger issues in the world than whether or not bi people belong at Pride, or anyone who's in a straight passing relationship, or a, you know, cis passing person or a straight passing person. No matter what, just like, don't worry about it. Hello. It's seriously so tired. Yeah, let's get fired up about something more interesting already. Exactly, exactly. Like, there's just so many, anyway. It just cracks me up. Everyone else but not us, boring. Exactly. Ooh, we could do the alarm clock. This is cute. I love that color. And as for mirrors, I mean, we should have another mirror here, so maybe we could do like a full length one. Is there another one that came with Love Struck? There is. There's like the big one, but it doesn't really fit in here. Dang, we're like really not doing well with space for stuff. Why is this one so tall too? What is going on? Who can see up that? Honestly. All right, let's look for more paintings and posters. Maybe I'll just go, it's not base game, it's under wall decorations. I want the gay things. Yes, like this. Get the lesbian flag up in here. Okay, that one's there. And then what else do we have? We have like, there's a couple other items, right? There's this thing. This thing, I don't know if it fits in here though. Feels more like teenagery. Like this one, this feels like lesbians who like to do interior decorating. But it's also a very skinny hallway right there. So I'd almost prefer it to be somewhere down here, but we like literally don't have any space for it. Should I delete a window? Oh, wait, this isn't even anymore. Huh? What was I doing? Let's just delete these. And then we can have a space for what I was looking at. Slay! Okay. Lesbians! There's the lesbian swatch. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Stunning. Never been done before. Do we have a calendar? I'd like to put a calendar in the kitchen. I feel like that's where they go. Also, sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice. I'm trying hard not to, though. Miscellaneous, maybe? I swear there was one that's not that weird little item. It could be that, though. Oh my god, should we get a Bella Goth, what's this called? Food thing? How many swatches of this are there? Wait, this is the only one? Where's the other ones? Oh, here's Bella. Hydrate is a great idea. Let me do a bit more of that. Just give me a second. Oh, I forgot to put other appliances in here. I'm so stupid. Okay, hold on. Let's do, maybe I'll put these, here, and then maybe I will, actually that's fine there. We'll put like a microwave and stuff. Okay, sorry. Hydrate and save the game. Oh my god, yes. True. It's been a long time since I've saved. I wish I had something more interesting to sip on. I just have water today. I think the reason I'm annoyed by it is because I'm kind of hungry, but I have a beautiful dinner waiting for me. It is a pumpkin lentil dal with like quinoa or something, or rice. It's good. What are you? Oh, this is the newest event. Oh, okay. Anywho, back to appliances. We'll do the small kitchen appliances. I think we should have a microwave. Maybe I'll put this then on the other side. Oh my god, hello. Hello. That's my... People ask... This is so random, and again, I don't really want to get into the... What happened to my... What happened? Hold on. What happened to my microwave? Hello? I made a cheeseburger-inspired loaded potatoes dish, and it was so good. That sounds delightful. But I don't know where our microwave just went. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Where did it go? Witchcraft! Okay. Put it back. Thank you. Anywho. Maybe I just misinterpreted what was happening there, but whatever. And then I want to put a little coffee maker there with like the milk right beside it, because that's really cute to me. Anyway, back upstairs. What was I doing? Oh yes, getting little lights and stuff. Also talking about my dinner. Also talking about something else too. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I said I didn't want to get anything political or serious, but my favorite Melania Trump quote is just, hello. And obviously, no disclaimer needed. We don't like. But anyways, moving on. Yes, it is. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. Let me allow it. What? Okay, sorry, I can't post it to chat. It was automated because I literally have Trump banned as a word. But that's literally Melania. Hello. Oh my god. You burned yourself getting pizza out of the oven. Void, no! Oh my god, no. Okay, run under cold water. Stat. Don't do that. That's not good. I'm so sorry to hear that. Please, sending all the healing vibes your way. Of course, we want you to be well. Burning your hand, getting stuff out of the oven is literally the worst. I hate it. But you're not alone. I guess we can use the new one. Oh, I like this one too. These are so cute. Sat with a thumb and a cup of cold water. Okay, good. It's all good, I figured. Yeah, exactly. Was it Anderson Cooper interviewing her too? I don't remember. It was like, they were both there though, right? Been there so many times. Stay safe. Yeah. His face was perfect. Well, because like, I think he who must not be named was literally chatting, and then she just went, hello. Oh yeah, it was like, is there anything that you've learned over the course of this campaign that you, hello? And then it was just like, okay, anyway, moving on. It's so funny. It's so stupid and funny. Oh my god. Anywho. I love this little candle item too. But yeah, I actually burnt my hand like recently getting something out of the oven because, oh no, I know what it was. My partner and I were making some kind of like noodles, and like we were boiling pasta is what we were doing. And then he was like straining it over our sink. And he touched I was holding the like strainer thingy, and then he was holding the pot, and I was trying to scoop it out, and then he like touched the pot to my hand, and I was like, ah! You think so? You say it all the time, IRL. I know. I'm so bad. There's so many things where I like just say them as like a vocal stim kind of vibe, and I'm just like, okay, please, you need to understand that the context behind this is not what you think it is. I mean, it is, but also that's kind of cute. All right, and then out here we can grab another one of these sort of like utility type mats. I like this, sorry, not this one. This one in the dark color. That's kind of more colorful than I anticipated. Yeah, that's fine. You were banned from using the new knives because you kept cutting yourself. Oh my god, by accident. Disclaimers. Disclaimers. Anyway, that sucks. That's very scary. Yeah, it's always unfortunate when that happens. Okay, other paintings and posters. What can we put on here? I feel like these ones aren't really giving what they need to give. Like, it doesn't really fit. I feel like they have a really, like, elevated taste in stuff. Like, they might just have, like, pears. Not the noodles. I know! I know. Oh, hold on. What about this one? I think the fruits have to go in here. Anyways. Maybe just like this kind of thing? I don't know. Base game is so hard to work with sometimes. Oh, we could use this one. Sorry. Noodles. That's a reference too, by the way. That is Kung Fu Panda. Oh, I love this one too. This one's gotta go somewhere. I feel like this one has to go in the asexual aromantic one just because it's got that kind of like solo vibe. Ooh, these butterflies are cute. You saved me. Why? Monkey. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Alright, let's get another plant up in here. Maybe I'll do like a cactus. It's kind of fun. I never use that item. Let's do it. Should we get like a desk in here? I feel like we don't have any way to do internet things. There's not really any room though. There's a room down. Oh, there's room downstairs. Let's do it underneath the stairs. That'd be kind of fun. Me and my partner quote that way too much. I quote so many things. Recently it's Mummy? Mamacita. To what? A dog? Like literally that whole interaction had me howling. Her sister was a witch. And what was her sister? She came down in a bubble, Doug. It's so iconic. It's so iconic, I fear. Her sister was a witch, and what was her sister? Right? Orange? Ooh, no. You? No. Yeah, I love Her Sister Was a Witch. Oh, let's use that one. That one looks like a computer chair or desk. Okie dokie, we'll get them like a medium good computer. I don't know if they're gonna be able to access this. They might be able to access it this way though. An avocado, thanks. You're allergic? Oh my gosh. If I was allergic to avocado, you absolutely would hear me saying that all the time too. I would be insufferable. And so whenever we say, you're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me and I'm wrong. Me when I try to win an argument with my with my partner. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? She wore a dress and she came down in a bubble, Doug. Or no, so she wore a crown. It's so good. So good. That's cute. Oh, we need a bookshelf too. How are we gonna get that in here? Is there one that came with Lovestruck? Oh, there is. That's cute. We can use that. Might as well. I think maybe the white one is fine. I don't know. We can get a little tiny light on here as well. Maybe just like this one or something. It's kind of cute. Do we have like some pencils and clutter and stuff like that? Decorations. Where are we? Clutter. The dog. I like the axolotl too. Maybe I can just put this here for fun. This feels like something relevant. I mean, we could put one in every house. They're almost all the colors of the pride flags, so might as well. Oh, the phone is so cute too. I kind of don't want to use it though in case people don't have it now. I don't know. Oh my god, wait. We could pretend they're on like a softball team. That's so funny. That is hilarious, actually. Oh, I forgot to get a knife block in there in the kitchen. Where should we put that? Oh god, we're running out of room here. What if I put it... I'll put it like here. If it'll let me. Uh-oh. Close, but not quite. Ah! There we go. A knife! No! Okay, hopefully they can still use all that now. Alrighty. Also, the other thing I like to put in kitchens, which I forgot about until now, is a towel. Because that feels like something that people neglect to do. But, like, my house has a towel beside here. Not like... I mean, usually we put it on the oven thing, but I like to have something to wipe your hands off of. I feel like that's kind of fun. Do we have an orange? I don't think we do. Oh, what about you? No. You have one, but this is huge. What if this is like the original stuff that they kept though? The original hardware? It's kind of cutie. Alright, slay. Also, we're gonna get rid of these lights and try to replace them with something else, of course. I don't know what ones. I don't really love the lights that came with Lovestruck, I'm not gonna lie. At least not the overhead lights. They're just kind of okay. Maybe that's a hot take. I think I'll keep the original lighting. And then we can have like little wall lights in the kitchen. A wooden tiered light would slap. The wooden tiered lights. This thing? Or the wooden tier lights? I don't know if I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Are you talking about these or these? The base game ones? Are they base game? Oh, wait, I like this one. Kind of long though. It was those? These ones? I've never used these before. The mission style chandelier. We can use these. Like a wicker basket type. Oh, yeah, that's cute. I can see it. We also have a wall light version too that we could use maybe. Like in here. Oh, I don't love that one. I like this one. Okay, maybe I'll match these up then, because I feel like this does match the like the architecture, if you want to call it that. Maybe I'll even... Okay, I'll remove these then, and then we'll do some of those hanging ones. Probably just the original swatch is fine. It doesn't light up the place very well. It's okay. I might sneak a little base game one in here then, and, you know, just because it's so dark. Otherwise, it's not too bad. And then what we can do is I can shift and click this so that it can be dimmed a little bit. Why do you look like that? Don't do that. Oh, it's this one that needs to be dimmed. Right. Yeah. I'll save the game as well because it's been a little bit of time. Not those, the other ones, but they look cute. The other ones. These things? The ones that came with Lovestruck, you mean? I don't think they're wooden. What other wooden ones? This thing? Sorry for the delay. That's definitely not your fault at all. I'm so curious now. Wooden wicker basket ones. I don't think there's any in base game like that. Although maybe I'm crazy. Or the square? Perchance? They were like those. I think they were a different pack. Oh, I think you're talking about, because I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about the ones from Desert Luxe, which was like a free kit that they had one time. I do like those ones. Those ones would be perfect in here. But unfortunately we don't have those. So I think I'll go with these. It's not too bad. And then I can even maybe tilt down or take the light of these down a little bit. Make them a bit warmer. Well, maybe we don't. Maybe I only need like one extra little light. Maybe I'll just move it into the middle and like make it super small so no one can see it. I don't know. Now it feels really bright in here. Oh, it's because this is in here still. Okay, that's fine. That's good. I'll get some of these little tiny wall lights for the bathroom too. What is the cheat to change the lighting like that, if you don't mind me asking? Absolutely, no worries at all. Unfortunately, it is not a cheat. It is part of the Better Build By mod, but you can find it here. So I'm using the, I think it's Better Build By and not Tool Mod. But what you do is you just press, you just press Shift and then you click it on PC, and then you're able to slide this, and you can also change the color. So this is a base game feature. Like, this is not a modded, like it is a mod, but it's not. Like, if you brought a sim here, you could also click on the light and make them custom like that too, but I'm doing it through build mode because of the Build By overhaul in the Better Build By tool mods from Twisted Mexi. So I hope that answers the question. I don't know if that's going to be helpful. And if you want to know how to install mods, it's pretty easy. Twisted Mexi has a tutorial on how to install them properly and everything if you're having a hard time, but I can also just kind of go over it briefly, which is, I have to redownload my mods again, big time. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. If you ever have any questions about what I'm doing or anything else in the game, just let me know. Just let me know. I love to answer questions. I want another little piece of clutter, I think. Mods are PC only. Unfortunately, as console users are not worthy. Exactly, yeah. So if you are on console, unfortunately, you can't download mods, which sucks. Yeah. But this is technically something you could do in the base game. You just have to bring a sim there, so it's a bit more work. And what you have to do basically is have your sim cheat to have like all the money that you need, and then you build as if they're already living on that lot, and then you just have them change things in live mode. So yeah. Okay, I think this is pretty much, like, the downstairs I think is mostly complete. I don't really know what else we can add. I don't want it to be too cluttered. So then upstairs, the bedroom, I think we just need maybe a rug under the bed or something. It's looking a little plain, and then some more stuff in the bathroom, because the bathroom is quite sad looking. Quite sad, if I do say so myself. Also, I want to make this work somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe I'll go for another pink rug. I mean, I could just use the one I use downstairs, I suppose. It's so perfect. It fits so nicely under a bed. I think I will. Your console, me too. Yes, console players unite. Oh my gosh, my face. Little shiny, little red. It's okay. Hopefully you're on a phone, so it's nice and small. Okay, upstairs. I mean, the lighting in here is kind of weird. I guess I can finish and put a real light in here now. Maybe upstairs they decided to do... Well, where does this go to? I think we would have to do a ceiling light from like here. I think I'd like them to get one of these little lights though, just cause. Always nice to meet new console simmers, rarely see any out in the wild. I know, it feels like really rare, even though a lot of people do play on console. The perception is that there's none of you guys, so I suppose it's good. We are rare. Alright, let's get some of these sconces upstairs. Maybe I can just like... Or should we get like a new one? I guess I can just do an overhead light. I don't know. I just was kind of bored with it, but I'll add more color somehow else. I think I'll add some shelves actually onto this wall, and then put some like candles and some plants. You once saw a poll, an informal one, and less than 10% of the responders were console. Yeah, that's too funny. Oh, a new one? Yeah. I think it was done by James Turner. Yes, his polls, his community things are really interesting because like 20 plus thousand people usually interact with them, and it's really interesting how many different players there are and like different play styles and all sorts of things. Super cool. Let's do these. We also have an ad coming up in about 1 minute, and then we'll take a little words on stream break during that time. This one had around 30,000 and was 6% console. Oh my gosh. Is he still dating Deligracy? I think so, yeah. And him and her have the 2 dogs, Franny and Bowser. And they're so cute. I still watch basically every James Turner video. I love his Let's Plays. His Big Wallet Let's Play is so funny. It's awesome. Okay, let's get the candles on here because I think that's really cute. Of course, they don't want to snap to it because why would they? Scooch that right there. We also have like other candles. Oh, let's do the orange ones. We could do like one of these things or something. I'd like to have like books on here perhaps. Could be kind of cute. I know it doesn't really make sense. Why don't these want to snap? I'm so mad. You have no idea who these people are, but yay for them. You don't know James Turner, formerly known as the Sim Supply? He's got millions of subs on YouTube. He's one of like the most famous original Sims YouTubers. That's so funny. She was the reason you came to Twitch. You liked them a lot. Yeah, Deligracy, she is so lovely as well. I always watch James more than I watch Deli, but I like both of them and I respect both of them so much and everything they've done for Sims and everything. Why is nothing going on these stupid shelves? Oh my god. Those candles remind you of the Vlad build. Oh gosh. That was so crazy. I can't remember how long ago that was, but it feels like it's been ages. All right, let me save the game. It's time for ads. All right, let's see if we can restart this. We nearly got that last one. All right, I'll be back in sort of 3 minutes. It was a year. It's the reason I subbed. Oh my god, really? It was the vampires did it for you? That's too funny. Okay, good luck with this. I'll be back soon. All right, you should be back from the ads now. Thank you so much for sitting through those. I really do appreciate it. They do help support the channel. Is loans one? I guess not. Lawns? Allons-y. Noses. Noses. That's a good one. Sneeze? No. Ugh. Why is this one so hard? Sleen? Slow-in. Slow-in. Nope. No. Nose. Wait, we don't even have nose yet. What the heck? We have the multiples, or like the the duplicates. The plurals, that's what I mean. Loss. If you know, you know. Good one. Nos, loss, sauce, sauce, sauce. Noels. Oh my god. Wait, we passed. That's so exciting. Good job, everybody. We're running out of time a little bit, but that's okay. Good one. Soil. Nope. Soel. Slow. Amazing. All right. Thank you so much for sitting through those ads and playing the game with me. This is so fun. Ain't no way it took Noel's. I know, right? Words is so funny that way. Okay, welcome back. And Violet. Violet. Is it the I or the I? I'm so sorry. I forgot. But welcome back in. It's great to have you back. We are doing a gay build as per usual. This is our lesbian house. We're just about finished it. Me all the time when I play. Oh, Violet, like just Violet. I can do that. Let me do a little. It's just so I don't keep mispronouncing your name. Okay. Looks like we have everything. I mean, I just added, I don't know why I did this while you guys were gone, but anyways, I found these candles and I just put them on as well. But I feel like that's enough here. I might be able to add like a towel or something, because those are kind of cute too. Like, it's under miscellaneous? I think it is. Oh yeah, these guys. They also don't want to slot to here, which is really annoying. But they're cute, and we could always make them a bit smaller and kind of put them like so. They come in pink already, but I think there's... Oh, that's a good pink. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I don't think we have any hanging plants from this pack. We do have one of the wall ones, though, actually. Maybe I'll do that. That's kind of fun. We haven't used it yet in here. Although, of course, we're going to have to, you know... We're reusing a lot of these items throughout this whole build, so I'm not too worried about it. Hello? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I just feel like that's cute. It comes in pink, but, you know, I'll just give a green one. The green one's nice. Also, it's so bright in here for some reason. I don't know why it's so bright, but it is what it is. Let's get that miscellaneous rack in here, too. Like a little... one of these guys. Oh, the plants, yes. I think lesbians might like plants, so no, I'm just kidding. You should see my sister's house. It's crazy. Okay, that one's good there. We don't have a little towel rack there either yet. And maybe we could even have a spot for... Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of this thing. I'll put it on this side if we need to. I'll put robes on this wall. Okay. Robe. Hello. Is it in miscellaneous too? Why is this even a category? Like, what do you mean this is miscellaneous? This is a wall decoration. Don't do this to me. That one's cute. Actually, we'll do two, of course, because I assume someone lives here with their partner. We'll do a pink and an orange. How about that? Maybe we'll also get another one of those lights. Hold on. We did sort of update the lighting in here, but I feel like maybe we could still have this on this wall and maybe over here too. Just cause. All right, so the upstairs is done. Let's finish off this outside too. So I'm gonna put this little pottery. gardening thing here. In orange, of course. And then for the floor pattern, what do we do? Like this one maybe that we used inside? We could. I love the cactus next to the bathroom. Watch your bare booty coming out. No, that's so real too. That's so funny. I was like, thanks, it's base game. And then I was like, oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That's so funny. I feel like that looks okay. It's not quite the same orange, but I'm okay with that. And then we can grab the half wall trim that we need. It doesn't really come in a nice color, so we're just gonna have to cope with this one. Ouchie, I know. Okay, I'll put the rest of the, actually, you know what I'll do? Oh, right, we have this wall, this roof thing as well now. I'll do the floor version. I will do the floor version. Is it under masonry or stone? I never remember. That one's okay. Ooh. I like the way this one looks, just in maybe in a different swatch. Yep, I like that. That's cool. That's so funny though. I didn't even think about that. Also, I think that light is, oh, it's sort of hanging off of the air, so I might have to move it in a little bit. Maybe I'll just scooch it like right here. Maybe I'll tone it down to like 80. Because at nighttime, obviously you're not gonna have the sun outside, so it's gonna need some lighting in there, but that looks okay. This also lets no light in, I fear. Oh yeah, should we put anything else on out here? I feel like we should put another plant. Let's get back to afternoon here, because the other side has more stuff to do, but I feel like this balcony, there's not, you know, a whole lot going on with it, so we might as well just put a tiny plant and be done with it. Okay, plant time. What do we do? We could do like a base game one. We could do, the sunflowers are cute. Not quite the right color. Oh. Pink! Oh my god. That one. That's the one. Oh, bin. Oh my god, we didn't put a bin in the kitchen. Whoops. We'll put it here. I always do that. I'm so bad about it. Okay, we'll put this bin, like right here. And then we need an outdoor bin as well. Maybe we could do that. Maybe out to the side here? Sure. You do a little coffee table so they have some there for mugs. Oh, that's cute. Let's do that. I'll do one on each side. So we'll have like a little table here and a little table over there. I think they have, well, let's see. We don't have a tiny coffee table, I don't think. Yeah, that one's kind of big. Not very outdoorsy either. Let's look in these ones. Maybe this one could work. I haven't really used it. Ooh, orange. And pink. Ooh, this kind of eats. Let's do the orange one. That's kind of fun. Maybe I'll put it on this side though. And then hopefully they can still, well, they probably can't access this one. Let's be real. Sims aren't that smart. Move this one back maybe a little bit and this one out even more. I'll move this guy over here. That's a great point. Thank you for your suggestion. Maybe I'll put the plant in this little corner and then have the table. I will do the pink table on this side because we did the orange one on the other. That's kind of fun. It's a bit big. I hope they can still get to this chair. Should be fine. Okay, Slay. So I think the inside, I just about said interior instead of interior or inside. I can mush them together. The lesbian house is done. I just want to do a bit of foliage. So let's get the terrain paint going. It can be simple though, because we have a lot going on. So I'm using this one everywhere on this lot. So I've just been going around kind of gently, putting it around the base of things. And back here. If you have any suggestions about outdoor activities to put on the sides, let me know. Because I don't even know if I'm gonna put very much. I mean, I might put like some grass. Do you make sims for your builds? Sometimes. So I'm not very good at create a sim. So I usually don't upload sims very often, but I do have a couple. So there was a cats and dogs house that I made a while ago, and it had a family that I made with it. And then my very veggie legacy, I made a sim for that as well, and uploaded them. I don't know. I could make a sim for each one of these little houses, I suppose. I don't have for rent though, so it's not like I can make this a rental anyway, but alrighty, it's 11 p.m. here. I'm gonna knock out, have a good rest of stream, and I'll catch the latter half in the VOD. Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. I really appreciate you being here, and you are absolutely nuts throwing all these bits and subs my way and everything. Like, thank you so much. It's beyond anything I could have ever imagined or ever asked for, so just thank you. You're amazing. And have a wonderful rest of your night, and have a good sleep. Okay, let's move on. I think I might do some more landscaping at the end, but that might be it for now. You're mediocre at both cast and builds, but you love using Sims like a dollhouse. Yeah, me too. Me too. The Sims is my happy place. I love The Sims. I love this game. Ooh, let's use these here. Oh, you know what, too? Hold on. If we do another one of these, like, half-wall roofs, which I think we did... Let's do this height. At least for this front bit here, I want to show you the wall sculpture that they gave us. Hello? Okay, it's not in there. Is it under wall decorations? Oh, here it is, yeah. See, this thing is super cool. It goes on top of, like, the builds, or, like, the windows and the doors to make it all matchy-matchy. It's super fun. So I wonder if we can sort of do, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the half wall again. This is a smaller build as well. It's only got one floor. Hello, there we go. But yeah, I mean, I obviously play the game quite a lot. So when I do gameplay stuff, I make a sim. But when I build quite a bit, so it would take a really long time to make sims for every single build that I've ever done. But I always have someone in mind. So when I make it, I kind of make a story for them. And then I just don't make them because I'm scared that it's going to suck and everyone's going to be like, this sucks. You know? Okay, let's get the Lovestruck windows in. Oh, this one's the curved window one. I always forget what the difference is there. Should we do green as well? What color green is it? Oh no, it's not quite that right green. We'll go with the blue for now. So I'll put this one here. And then maybe this one here. Yes, I like that. Around the back, I mean, I haven't even figured out what the layout's gonna be, but whoops, meant to do this. Alexa. Totally valid. I'm pretty similar actually. Yeah, see, so like the lesbian house, like I can see in my mind who I would want to live there and what makes sense in my brain. But like, am I gonna do it? I don't know, maybe. I did it actually, you know, the most recent time I can think of is I made Sims for the release of the did I not even upload them? Oh my god, I'm the worst. I didn't even upload the build to the gallery, or did I? Oh gosh, I don't remember at this point. Anyways, so when the new base game update dropped with all of the gay stuff, that was a couple months ago, I made a university dorm for each one of the different like flags, and I made a sim to look at all of the different create a sim stuff that they did, and then I didn't play with them, but I just plopped them down in the university town. And I guess I didn't upload them, which is such a failure, but anyways. I did remake the pancake family without restrictions on packs or anything, just cause. Sweet Pea wanted to do a townie makeover. It was one of the suggestions under the stream that she put, which anyone is free to do, by the way. I just like auditing them. This is like a really hard place to lay out. I wonder if maybe I could do the bedroom here. And then we could do like a little bathroom here. Kitchen here, living, dining. That could be good. Let's get some light in here to see what we're doing. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, I do want to finish the windows and the roof too, before I forget. You can't get better without practice. I love making Sims and I've started building more recently and starting to really love it as well. Oh, that's so cool. The pancakes look better, by the way. Thank you! I gave them a sun as well, which was kind of cute. Maybe we should do... Like, I want to use the new roof texture, but how are they using it over here? Like, how are the roofs being done? Because all I see are things like this, where it's like, you know, there's no roof pieces at all, really. Or I see like this kind of really traditional style. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. We'll make some of them with the roof pieces, I guess. Maybe like, well, probably this one. This one we can have like a full-on roof. Also, yeah, you're totally right too. Like, you don't get better at stuff without practicing and just keep on trialing and erroring and all that jazz. I like doing Create a Sim. I just feel like I take forever, and so it must be boring to watch. But I'm self-conscious, so there might be part of it. I don't know. All right, we'll do that for now, and then let me get more of these guys on top of the windows, just because it looks cute. Then we can do some more out the side too. Okay, so we should definitely have another window for... Oops, not that. That's the door. This is going to be our kitchen, I think. So I might do one out the back like here. And then one out the side here. Oops. You miss auto roofing even though it always ended up looking goofy. I agree. Auto roofing was one of those features. Oh, hello. One of those features that felt like a necessity, and now it's just like been thrown to the wayside. It's so sad. Roofing sucks. I hate it. At least with auto roofing, you can get like a start of an idea, right? Like, even if it sucks and it's terrible and it's like the worst roofing you've ever seen, you could be like, okay, well, I kind of have a direction to start in to fix it now. But you don't have that if you don't have auto roof. Those look a little silly being bigger, but maybe I can just size it down. That's kind of fun. That is fun if I do say so myself. And then maybe out here we can have like tiny windows for above the, where the counters would go. Base game and Love Struck. Yeah, roofing is not really my forte. Oh, we can use these ones. That's cute. So this should be above, and this should also be above. All right. Let's get the kitchen going here. Maybe I'll do like more of a traditional inside for this guy. That could be fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Roofing always makes you rage quit. Valid. So valid for that. Roofing is like rage bait, in my honest, humble opinion. We could do one of those really tacky, like old school matching kitchens. I love it. And then I think it's this one in white. Yeah. Can you get this one up here? I might even like cover the window a little bit, you know? I'll have like this one, just to get some dishes. I can move this down a touch too. Oh yeah. That's better. All right. I mean, that's kind of cute actually, the way this is already started. For the kitchen flooring, we could do, oh right, we wanted to do this backsplash. Let's definitely do that. It's so adorable. Oh my god, it's got little salamanders and axolotls on it. Oh my gosh. That is so precious. I love it. All right, to the flooring again, as I was thinking. Base game and Love Struck. Perfect. Tile. I mean, go big or go home, I guess. We could do one of these like ugly white ones or blue maybe. Oh, sorry. Yep, just gotta walk away. I make myself do roofing first because I know if I don't, I'll be more mad when the rest of the house looks cute. Absolutely. I always start with like the bare bones shell and then I just see if I can cope with anything else. Should we do the green in here? And then maybe we could do like wood elsewhere. It is a lot, but it matches, you know. Could put these little curtains. Actually, these curtains are a bit small, but I'll do the same ones, just in the bigger size. Oh yeah, that looks better. Oops, there we go. And the skinny ones for in here. I love these Love Struck curtains. I haven't really used them a whole lot because they're not like usually my style, but it matches for this perfectly, so enjoying that. All right, and then we can have a little dining room over here. So maybe we do, I don't know, like a blue table. Do we have any blue tables? Or green, of course. It's kind of like a tealy green though. Yeah. Ooh, oh my god, you cannot get more perfect than this. This is literally just it. That's exactly the colors. That's perfect. How fun is that? Let's put it against the wall here maybe. Yeah, I like that. And then we can have like a chair on the end too. Okay, for the chairs, I think we could maybe go for something a bit more plain considering how busy this is. So we could do like a white chair. Potential. That one's a little too plain. Maybe we go with like these ones from that base game like refresh situation. Because they have like wood, but then they're still like white, which is fun. Okay, and then for the flooring for the rest of the build, obviously I feel like wood is kind of perfect for here. Maybe I'll go with a lightish wood. That's kind of nice. What else could we do though? We could do this one. Pretty classic. I like it. If we need to, we can do carpet in that room as well. The bathroom, I think we will have the same sort of fun green flooring, or maybe the blue, because Love Struck has, well, what does the wallpaper match then? Because sometimes they're different. We have like a, we could do blue flooring and then the green walls maybe. Because we have that like lighter green. Ooh, yep, we're doing it. Yep. Oh, and you know what? Oh, we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy and we're gonna alternate because why not? And then the wall patterns, because this is meant to be like an older, less appealing plate. Wait, this isn't even the right blue. Stop it right now. Wait, is this not the same? Bruh. I guess there's also the dark blue in the flag, but like, really? Yeah, I guess we could do the dark blue. Bruh. Wait, does this one even match? That one's kind of okay, actually. We could do that. We can do that, and then we can have dark flooring. I'm just being lame. Because we're missing out on quite a bit of the green here. Oh, we need to get it into the bathroom, though. Maybe we should do it this way, and then we could have like a half wall here. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Because the more split off or separated a kitchen is, the more realistic in my opinion, because it's quite old school and fun. So then we can still have like the door here. Okay, for doors, we could do, Should we do the same ones? We'll do the light one. How about that? And this can be our door to the bedroom. Slay. Okay, to the bathroom items. Let's see. Again, we'll probably go with like an older toilet and sink situation. Might even do like a counter kind of thing, like we did before. Doesn't really match though. Maybe I'll just go with the white. And then just like a simple, oh, a green sink. Green sink alert. Let's do it. Oh wait, we have a matching toilet to that too then. Let's do that. Little avocado bathroom vibe. It's so ugly. I kind of love it though. And then in here we can do the same thing and have like a, yeah, a shower tub combo. We might need to switch these though, because this might obstruct your vision if you were to play here. So it's always easier to have it like this, and then maybe we can have like the mirror against this side. For the mirror, I think we have one that's a matching swatch. Yeah, we kind of do. Yeah, we'll use that one. Okay, and then for our accents here, we can do another old school maybe, or this one. No, that one does not match. We'll just do white again. We'll go with like this kind of white. What color scheme does this house represent? So this one is gay men. So like homosexual men is this flag here. And so we're doing it in order. So this one's L, this one's G, this one's BTQIA. So we're doing lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, just generally queer. And then we have intersex and asexual, and I'm also putting in aromantic for that. So that's kind of the plan, is to go in order of the rainbow, so to speak. So yeah, that does make it easier. Okay, so that one is, the bathroom's mostly finished. Let's do like our little finishing touches here, like a, you know, toilet roll and some soap maybe. It doesn't fit quite how I want it to. Kind of have to pull it like this. There you go. Leave this light sort of in the middle here. Oh yeah, we should probably get like a little rug. Oh, I forgot to put that in the last house. But we do need to have like a nice bath mat type situation. So let's zoom over there and see what we've missed. Oops, just to here. Okay. You can just get like a pink one. I'll even probably tuck it like that, halfway under. Alrighty, bedroom time. For the bedroom, I'm wondering, I think putting the bed here makes the most sense, because then people can still look out the windows when they're sleeping in it. This one's kind of fun. It does have like most of the colors, which is cool. And it is the heart bed, so I mean, it's unlikely that we're going to be able to use this for many more of the houses. And again, I'd like to keep these for some specific ones. Like I think this will go nicely in the like asexual house, so I'll just scooch that over there for now. Probably also, I don't know. We'll think about it. But yeah, we'll use them sometimes. All right, tiny bedstand, nightstand, whatever you want to call it. Maybe just like a base game one. This is kind of fun. Doesn't really fit though. We need like a really small little one. Sorry about my voice, by the way. I don't know what's going on. It's like there's a frog in my throat. I'm not sick and I'm not even losing my voice. It's just kind of like, I can't swallow properly. Okay, what about we use the white cabinet here and just size it down. I know it's the same as the previous house, but it is what it is. Like like so. Oh my god, wait. This is so stupid. I knew we were forgetting something over here. We forgot a dresser. We need a way to change. I'll put it underneath the flag here. I'm so silly. I was like, there's something missing in this bedroom. I don't know what it is though. Okay, that would be this. How are we gonna fit this now? I might just have to use this small one that's meant for a kid's room. It's kind of silly, but it is what it is. Now for over here, we have a bit more room, so maybe we can use this taller wardrobe against this wall. It's a little big. Maybe this one? It's scooching into the window a little bit too much, so maybe I'll try to pull it out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it scooch into the window, and then I'm going to size this down. So this is a mod. This is Tool Mod by Twisted Mexi. I'm just gonna put it at like 0.9 of size, and then hopefully it like just sizes down enough that Sims can still scooch past it. So it lets you size things up and down in smaller increments than what the game already does, using the 9 and the 0 key or the left and right square bracket and things like that. So yeah. Oh, so let's figure out what mirror we're going to use over here. Maybe I'll use this one. It's kind of big though. Oh, this one's cute. Slay. Maybe I get some posters or something on this wall. Or this is where we could put the wall decor. I swear modder is the backbone of The Sims. I know, right? Like Tool Mod and Better Build By, I can barely function without it, honestly. It's so crazy. Oh. I just realized there's two different ones here. Okay, I don't know which one is the more correct one, so forgive me, but I think this one needs to be switched over to this one. Anyway. Alright, we'll do that. And then, well, we already have the flag in here. Maybe I can use this one outside. Yeah, that's cute. Maybe this can go over here and we could have like a tiny desk set up or something. It's kind of fun. You agree? Yeah, I mean, listen, if the Sims team isn't gonna fix things, then modders will. And it shouldn't be that way, probably, but it kind of is, so. It is what it is. Maybe we actually have our little desk set up over here. And then I can move this to this wall. Yeah, that feels like it makes sense. Okay, so tiny desk. Let's see. Coffee tables. Nope, that's not it. Desks. Do we have a tiny desk? Ew, okay, not in the base game. But we do have this kind of thing. So we could make a small desk out of a single tile table. We would just need to find the right sort of swatch, which I think is this one. I like that light brown. I think this is the closest we're gonna get to it though. Yeah, we can use that though. Okay. Then we can grab a dining chair similar to the one we already used, which is this guy. And maybe just like a laptop or something. We do have a laptop. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Maybe we get a bookcase or something. I think we should have a TV on here. So they have like a modern TV and everything, but they haven't updated the other stuff. Or what if it's an older couple? Wouldn't it be so cute if it was like a really old gay couple that lived here? Because they never updated anything. Let's do that. That's so cute. All right, surface it, or comfort rather. Let's get a love seat here. I want to get them one of the like old, old and sort of sad couches. I mean, does this one have any blues? I don't think so. The green's a bit too vibrant. Okay, not quite that one. Maybe like one of these guys? I know these are a lot, but they do give old person a little bit. What about you? Actually, wait. This is perfect. It's got the texture. It's got the texture. We're gonna put that right there. Hopefully Sims can get past it. I might scooch it up just a titch more. And then we could have like some plants and some floor lamps and things like that. I'll get one of these cutie old lamps, perhaps. Do we have like a bluish one? Oh, we do. Oh my god, it's kind of adorable. We'll put this here. Is there like a magazine rack or like a magazine holder little thing in the base game? I don't think there is. But there might be. Miscellaneous. Oh my gosh, wait, these are so cute. These things feel relevant. Okay, maybe this one? Wait, what color? Yeah, I think it's this one. I could put like cute little old things in. The old telephone! You know what? I think I will. As sort of apprehensive as I am, I do think that's kind of perfect for here. And like this thing, I kind of want to put like, yes, the telephone, but also some of the other old people stuff. Like we could just get this like really old. Oh my god, wait, there's fun colors. Oh, we're doing the blue one. Okay, the phone is going right there. And then we're gonna get some books on here. So if we go to storage and then bookshelves, there should be a couple of items. I guess this one might be our best bet here. Oh, that's so cute. The vision of the old, yeah, an older couple of gay men is like just precious. Also, maybe I'll change these chairs with that in mind. Because the chairs could be used in another part, and then instead we could do like this kind of thing. Oh. Okay, hold on. These are so cute. With the little like wooden seat part. Oh my god, wait. Or wait, should we do like the fully white one? Maybe the fully white ones, because we've been doing that for other parts as well, and the woods don't quite match. We got like the white here and this one and like this dresser. Okay, with that in mind then, hold on. Now I've got it, now I'm set. I'm a little set on this. Let's get like one of those teeny tiny. Oh, these little guys are so precious. Okay. Actually, you know what? What if we just... Sims can scooch. It's fine. They might not be able to woohoo, but we don't want our elders woohooing in the bed anyway. They can woohoo elsewhere and like, you know, they might die from it, so. Let's just do that so we can fully fit the size we want. And then we can get like another little table lamp here. We could get them one of the cute little old ones, like this one. Kind of comes in a blue color. Oh, look at this, so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, then with that in mind, let's figure out what the lighting should be for the rest of the house. So for ceiling lamps, I'm wondering, hello? Oh my gosh, Morgan! What the heck? Thank you so much for the raid. Better hide your books. It's a Mischief Library raid. Morgan. Okay, Mischief. Oh god, I'm not spelling it right. I need like an auto. Did I do that right? Yes, please go follow Morgan. She's so much fun to watch stream. Oh my goodness. What were you playing? Tell me all about your stream. Yeah, you never get to raid me. What the heck? This is awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so let me say welcome in to everybody here. Puerto Rican, Puerto Rican Bish, Bexa, Danny. Thank you so much for coming on it. Morgan, of course, as well. Thank you for welcoming in our new friends and our raiders. You're going to raid and run. We had so much fun. No worries at all, Danny. Thanks for coming in. And thank you for sewing your dilly button, Morgan. So if you don't know me, my name is Snappy or Sarah. I am a queer sim streamer. And, Bexa, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. We're making a gay build. And thank you for sewing your first ever daily button. So this is our build. We're building in Ciudad and Emirata using only Lovestruck and the base game right now. And it's the Pride Village. So Bex is fine. Got it. I will do that in your... Hold on. I'm going to write that down. Who just followed? Danny, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. And thank you for your daily button as well. Your first ever daily buttons. So this is going to be the LGBTQIA... town, tiny town, Pride Village, thingy-mabob, I don't know. So yeah, and basically if you just came in with the raid, make sure to drink water, eat food, take a rest, do whatever you need to do. If you need to raid and run and like completely leave, no worries at all. Bye friends, bye Danny, thank you so much for coming in. But if you'd like to stick around, we're gonna be live for a little bit longer, continuing this build. So chat got to vote for the game I played today, which ended up being Palia, and then we ended the stream with a bit of Sims building a scene from the book series I'm writing. You're writing your own book series? Wait, that's so sick. That's amazing. That's super cool. We're just doing something over here with base game and Lovestruck, making some gay builds. So this is our lesbian little build we just finished. We're doing gay men now, based on their pride flag, and we're imagining this is like a couple of older men who live together. I hung out in voice chat in Palia too. It was so much fun. Oh, so fun. Bessie, it's a college... Oh my gosh, college hockey romance. How Canadian of you. You love the idea of a pride village. This looks so good. Well, you'll have to thank my, our lovely friend, Sweet Pea, who was here. She had to leave because it's quite late for her, but she suggested it. So down below in my stream, if you're on desktop, there's a suggestion box. So if you ever get an inkling for a build or a gameplay idea that you think I should do, you can always write it down below, and I look at all of them and try to do all of them. Yeah, I know, Sweet Pea is my first ever, maybe second or first ever subscriber, and she's been in the community for a very long time now. So she loves suggesting things, and it's been very fun to try to do things that our community likes to have. So yeah. Also, it is nearly the end of Pride Month, so just as a little FYI, for the last 2 days, well, today, I think I have a few more hours left on it, but today and tomorrow are the last 2 days of Pride Month for my stream, because I won't be streaming until July 1st again. Thank you so much for the lurk, I appreciate it. Enjoy your vegetables. So, I decided to do the 35% off of 5 gifted subs, 5 or more gifted subs. So if for some reason you have an inkling to and you have extra money, it's 35% off if you want to gift subs today, and you would have my endless thanks because I'm a queer person on the internet and it's Pride Month. That being said, literally don't give me any money at all. Like, pay your bills first, take care of yourself first, of course. And I appreciate each and every one of you, even if you're just lurking, even if you're not even following yet and you're just kind of watching and trying to get the vibe, don't even worry. You're gonna leave a lurk because you need to grab some grub with your husband. Oh my goodness, well, enjoy your food and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much for raiding in again. Make sure everyone to go follow Morgan. Okay, so for the sink in here, I think we should go for this like old school type sink. And then we don't have very much room to add more stuff. Oh, we forgot an alarm. I have not been putting alarms. Hold on, let me go back over here. But thank you for sharing your community with me. I hope you guys enjoy being here. Put this here. There we go. All right, that is the kitchen. I mean, I'll probably add just a few more little things, like decorations and stuff, but I can't really imagine there being much more room for, like, you know, decor, just because it's so busy. But anywho. Okay, Oh, this little mug tray is so cute. Oh my god, we're so using this. This mug tray gives me life. That is an old person's mug tray if I've ever seen one. I'm obsessed. Okay. That looks so cute. I think that's maybe all the clutter I want to put in this kitchen. Now let's figure out the wallpaper for the rest of the living room and everything. Blue. It's gotta be something blue, maybe. And something kind of old school. We could do like this kind of thing. We don't have like the exact colors. Oh, that's pretty cute though. I do like that. Don't forget burglar alarms. That is a great point. I'll go back and do that in a second. I feel like this one is so perfect. Oops, let's put it just there. Okay, burglar alarm is, yep, that's, that's a great point. Oh dear. Okay, we'll put some on the outside here. Actually, I'll put it, I think you just have to put it on the inside maybe? I don't actually remember. I'll put one in here too. But I want to do a house number. So from Lovestruck. Sorry, my brain keeps not working. Don't mind me. I haven't had dinner. Where is it? I don't understand. Why is it not in wall decorations? Is it miscellaneous? Am I missing it? It's like the house numbers, right? Oh my god, it's the first one. I am missing it. Don't mind me. There we go, put that there. That's very cute. Okay, now, inside here, I think we're also missing out. Well, actually, we're doing pretty well for the balance of greens and everything. Maybe I'll just make this a little bit less bright. That's still quite bright. That's cute, okay. For the walls in here, I'd like something similar, like a fun wallpaper kind of thing that an old person might have. Oh, we could do one of these ones. Ooh, oh, that's cute. I don't know how accurate that is for like this particular area of the world, but maybe it's okay. There's also paint that looks like wallpaper that we could potentially go with. Or like this one. That's too fancy. You're off to bed. It's midnight. Oh my gosh. And you're in a flare up. Lovely to meet you. And I love the build. Have a great rest of stream. Bex, thank you so much for coming on in and for following today. I hope that your flare up goes away soon, expeditiously, if you will. And I hope you have a wonderful rest and a good night's sleep because it is definitely very late where you are. So take care, okay? Me too. Thanks, you too. Aw, thank you so much. Okay, so I don't think that's my vibe. I kind of just want like a plain... Actually, hold on. Let's just use one of these. Like, that's kind of cutie. It's not quite the right color. Maybe I use like a more minty-ish green. Nope, not that one. Maybe under these ones. It's kind of bright, but it is the right color for the flag. Also, we should move that down now. Wait, we need, you know what we need? We need the photos. Oh my god, what are they called? It's so bright in here. Hold on. Let's make this one 87 and warm, and this one 86, 87 and warm. Still quite bright in here. I don't know. Anyway, I need the Jerry's. Where are they? These. Oh my god, because there's isn't there one with like multiple people? Oh my god, yes. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make our couple. So we have, where are they gonna go? Like here and then here. Where should we put them? Is there any other wall space that we can use? I feel like in the bedroom makes the most sense then. Let's see. Maybe I'll put them like on either side of this curtain or something. I don't know. I kind of want them to be together. These cute old men. I'll make them smaller. And they can be side and side. Eee, they're so cute. This is the gay couple that lives here. This is when they took their photos before their marriage was legal. Although in the Sims universe, I'm pretty sure gay marriage has always been legal. So maybe I'm just Maybe that doesn't make any sense, but anyways. Okay, I love that. Let's add a rug to our little, what's this called? Sort of a living room, I guess. I think we're good for blue, so maybe we'll try for a greenish one. It's kind of perfect because it's such a cute detail. Thank you. I was like, well, we have to have the couple in here. I don't know if that's quite the right color. It's definitely the right vibe. Oh, maybe this one. We could always change it to like a blue. That is like a nothing color, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, that's not even green. Oh dear. Well, we could make it more plain, I suppose. We could do like just like a white. Oh. I love this couple so much, and they're not even real. I want to make them now. You're so right. I should definitely make some Sims for these kind of builds. Oh, you know what? I've thought. I have a thought. What if we just put a little column in here with a spandrel? Like, just what if we did that? I feel like that's kind of cute. This is not the same white though, which is really bothering me. Why would you do that? Sims, don't do this to me. Is this one better? Why is it not the same white? I mean, that one looks cute though, but what is wrong with this column? Why is it not the same? That one's way too big. I just want like a small, very cutesy little... What about you? Are you the same? Wait. It has a white, but it also doesn't really match. I don't know. You just think making them builds more... making them makes building more fun. That makes sense. That totally makes sense. I feel like it does too. I just feel like I never have the time to do it. Okay, this still doesn't quite match, but we're just gonna deal with it. Oh my god, we could do it this way too. Oh my gosh, stop it right now. Wait, having this little closed off kitchen is kind of adorable. I've never done this before. That feels like really realistic to me, actually. That's adorable. I love that. Okay, so we've got like our little light over top of the dining room table. We have a light in the living room. Oh, we should put a little bookshelf here maybe. I think that's what we're missing. But yeah, you're right. I think having someone in mind is definitely helpful. Honestly, I'm thinking of one day doing a real save file. Uh-oh, I lost my tags. And then if I do it that, then of course I'm gonna have like every single build is gonna have a person in it and like a fully fledged out family with lore, except for a couple starters and whatnot for people if they want to download it to play in. But yeah, I feel like that's the play there. I don't know if these are gonna fit. Okay, wait, thought. What if we can move this door down. Why don't we move all of this down just a little bit? Like so. And then this guy can kind of scooch like right here-ish. You love that idea. Thank you. Oh, wait, it's not like the right... Oh. Why is the color ugly? Sims, why must you do this to me? Oh, what about this one? Okay, that white I think matches a bit better. It's a weird shape, but whatever. Let's see. What if I just scooch it like right there? Hopefully Sims can still get past it and everything. I'll even put that in there a little bit. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. Now they have some like proper stuff. Also, let's get some plants in here. We don't have a single plant yet, and that is a crime, so. All right, those swatch mismatching is the worst when you have a vision. I know, right? Oh my goodness, it's so crazy. It's like, oh, please, let me in and be the IGGY. Like, I have the exact thing I want to do, and base game swatches don't even match one another, which is so criminal. Like, how dare they? What plants look old school? This one kind of does. I mean, I don't really have the room for it, though. We could here now. Maybe a small one here. Let's do that one. That's kind of fun with the blue. And over in this corner, I don't know, slim pickings in base game. I mean, maybe this one. We could do another one of these. These came with Lovestruck. I don't know if people will be able to get to these seats then, though. I just want one that's like really small. Really cutesy, really mindful, really demure. What about you? I could get away with this one, I think. Yeah. That's kind of fun. All right, let's put something on the table too, shall we? Maybe like a, I don't know, some kind of centerpiece. Fruit bowl? That's fun. Oh yeah, the blue is good. Very cute. Okay, I think maybe, oh, we should do a bit of the outdoor stuff. Let's add a welcome mat. They would probably have like a really old kind of dusty, crusty one. Like a medium nice one on the inside that's a little bit more old-fashioned, let's say. Which I can't seem to find right now. It's like this one but smaller. Oh, here it is. And then we could do it in, oh, the green. That's perfect. Ah, love it. Alrighty, we need a bin, I think, still. We don't have one in the kitchen, so that's probably a necessity. Oops. We can put it right here. There we go. And then an outdoor bin. I mean, maybe just here. Or how about here? So it's kind of like off to the side. We can get like a little outdoor plant too. Maybe like, this kind of one is kind of fun. We could even do a couple of them. Oh, let's do a cactus out here too. Those are kind of cute. All right, I like that. For the roof, I don't really know what I'm doing up here. Let's get a half wall trim at the very least. Maybe just this like funky green one. Oh, you know what? We haven't used any of this kind of stuff yet. We could do that here. Is there a matching one? Oh, not really. Wait, isn't there one with Lovestruck? Hold on, I thought there was stuff for the roof in Lovestruck. Am I wrong? I might be. I might indeed be. Oh, we can get like a little roof AC unit or something. Just to fill up some of the space up here. Yeah, I didn't really realize that these didn't... Yeah, okay. Anyway. What about object... Wait, no, there is something. Let me take off base game and just scroll through all of Lovestruck for a second, because there's something that goes on the roof, and I know that it does. And it's not functional or anything, but... It's like a thing. Oh, here it is, the water tower. See, that's what I wanted. This can go in this section here, and then the AC unit can fit nicely over top of the kitchen. Because this one, I believe, has a matching swatch. Well, we have blue. We'll do that. Okay, that's cute. And we can maybe just do the roof texture before we, I guess, finish off. I don't know if there's anything else we can really do today. It's getting a little bit late. It's been 3 hours already, so. Masonry, no. Stone, I always forget. Is it this one? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we haven't done all the finishing details on this house, but I think the gay and the lesbian house are basically complete. So the only thing that would be left is doing the, I just snooze that ad, sorry. the only thing left for these to do is a little bit of landscaping and whatnot. But for now, 2 out of the 7 are done, which is awesome. So thank you so much again, Sweet Pea, for the recommendation to do this. Very excited to, finish it off. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST to work on this build. Thank you so much again. I just can't even thank you all enough. Sweet Pea and Levi for the chaos, everyone else who gifted bits and subs, and I had 2 raids today. So Morgan K. Mischief, thank you so much for the raid. Enchanted Plumbub, thank you for the raid. And also thank you for all those gifts on Throne. I was absolutely blown away by this. And you're really letting Pride go out with a bang, which is amazing. This was so fun. Love your stream. Thank you, girl with the noodle tattoo. I appreciate you coming on in and joining our little community over here. Our pod just keeps on growing. Happy Saturday, friend. Thank you so much for being so welcoming. Of course. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's figure out who we're going to go and raid then, because I don't even know who's live. Let's say hello to Simmer Down Steph. We haven't said hi in forever. Okay, so we're gonna go say hi to Simmer Down Steph. Simmer Down Steph, who's playing The Sims 4 right now. If you are subscribed, you can grab the subscriber raid message. If you're following, you can grab the follower raid message. The follower one is the one with the little purple flames. Just make sure if you're on mobile to put little spaces in between the emotes so it properly copies over. And if you're subbed, of course, you can grab the sub one doing the same thing if you're on mobile. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST. Thank you so much again. You guys are amazing and unbelievable, and I love my pod. And take care of yourselves, eat things, drink things. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Take care. Bye.